dispatched her forces to take advantage. The enemy never had a chance. After a couple hours of travel, the group finds itself at a lighthouse that is surrounded by Sahagin, as he wrote, and deliciously looking crabs.
Operation Crab Dinner is a go.
Assuming that EO is not dead up in that tower.
He better not be, because it's gonna be fine.
That's fine. Name one bad thing that's happened at a lighthouse? Name two bad things that have happened at a lighthouse.
Well, I think what about two on the edge of the lighthouse right here? Ship 1, ship 2.
Name 3.
Are we talking about like this lighthouse in particular, or lighthouses in general?
In general.
Well, there was like that entire lighthouse crew. And then if we look at Skyrim, there is that like lighthouse thing where the Falmer people were.
What murder?
He was the greatest guy around. What about all
the people he murdered?
What murder?
You mean the crows?
I'm glad that there are a lot of examples as to why lighthouses are stupidly dangerous.
Isn't there a lighthouse in the ring?
I didn't mean to post that in the campaign notes, though.
What did you post?
Honestly, it fits very well.
Let me fix that.
No, don't. Where are the campaign notes?
It's too late. It's already gone.
I saw it.
What was it?
I can't tell. It's gone.
Aww.
Oh, there it is.
Who's that?
But Montu definitely wants to get off this burning boat.
Oh yeah, it's on fire.
Yeah, this ship be going down.
Half the party making their way around to deal with the Sahagin Baron.
Is he still alive?
The other half of the party. No, he has been dispatched.
Oh, nice.
I believe Briario's got the killing blow off of him. Because of your cursed object making you do so, I believe. Speaking of cursed items. But yeah, the Sahagin have any remaining that were around had started to retreat, except for the few that were driven into a sort of blood rage. And there was a previous arcane explosion of some sort around this chest that Sahagin had produced from the wreckage of the beached ship. Yastrev had made his way across the gap, climbed his way up the other side of the cliff and into the lighthouse on the ground floor. EO had floated his and dropped a rope, and EO had made his way up into the very top of the lighthouse, where he went inside, and then a few moments later, ear-curdling scream could be heard. And that's where we're picking up this time.
Well, I don't know if it doesn't look like we're still in initiative.
You're splitting, stomach curdling.
But Crow is going to do her really cool thing where wings are going to sprout out of her back, and she's going to fly to where she heard EO scream, because that's not normal, and she's dying inside. So
I'm
going to do that little fun little
What's
thing.
it look like as Crow has these wings emerge from her person?
Has she done this
It's not
before?
a very usual occurrence.
So she's done it once for Rian. Yeah, she had to save Rian from the gargoyles. So she's going to look down to see Rian, who she just saved from the water, dive right back into the water, and then she's going to hear this scream from EO, her most important boy of all time, her goodest boy, and she's going to look up to the lighthouse and look at the distance between them, and these like her, I don't know, maybe these just big old like gray ashen color feathers start like kind of popping out before all of a sudden it's just like this huge massive I don't know, I'm bad with describing words today, guys. I'm sorry, but these monstrous seagull wings come out, but they're an ashen color.
Ashen seagull wings.
ashen seagull wings. And she's just gonna take off, like start flying towards the lighthouse in her fear of what potentially could have happened to her goodest boy. And I can go equal to my speed, so I can go 30.
So Crow launches herself off of her perch, overlooking the shipwreck that she's set ablaze, and just soars upwards towards the top of that lighthouse. What's everybody else doing in this moment?
Action to go double speed. He's
All
fucking
right.
zooming.
Seneca,
seagull.
I think we need to get off this boat.
It's not my fault.
Bantu, I'm gonna go after Rianne.
Okay, I think something might be wrong with EO up in the lighthouse.
When is there nothing? There's always something wrong with EO.
Yeah, but he screamed. Anyways, hurry up!
I'll get Rianne quick.
Seneca, get over here. You want me to toss you in the water?
Did you guys notice that
I
they
think-
had auto measuring now?
Yeah,
saw
I just
that when I
used it.
It's
That was
freaking
cool.
me out.
You just hold down your left mouse button and it'll auto measure.
Yeah, I was swimming.
I think if you just throw me over to that rock there, I can make it back over to the main part of the land.
Okay,
This one over here.
Bantu gonna toss Seneca.
Toss the gnome.
Not even going to require a roll for this one.
Oop.
She gets tossed
Okay.
over.
Can I use the dirty 20 for jumping over behind her?
Sure.
Yeah.
The pair of you start leaping your way back.
Oh, she might have to toss that way too.
And Bantu will toss her on the next spot.
Okay, no roll required. You guys are making your way around.
Bantu might have to climb down and then back up, but he'll take the time to do it.
All right.
I go get Rianne.
All right. What are you doing with Rianne once you get to her?
What is Rianne doing?
Swimming. Making my way to she's making her way to shore.
I'll swim with you. I don't know if you heard, but EO's in danger inside the lighthouse.
He is? Oh no, that's bad. Okay. Let's go.
And I'm gonna give you some temporary hit points.
Yay. Thank you. I need that.
6 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Shikari would have heard the screams from probably where she's standing, because right? Or where
Definitely.
exactly?
Everybody
Yeah.
heard the scream
So-
from where they're at.
She's gonna. How much movement do I get? Do I get my usual movement, or
What are you
Yeah,
trying to
do-
do?
she'll rush up the steps and stuff and head toward the screams.
So there's a cliff face, and then it's about 45-foot climb before the path continues. You guys had to climb down to get to the shipwreck. There was a chest down here that the Sahagin were investigating. Yastrev has dropped a rope down on this end to make it a little bit easier to climb back up, but there's not steps to make the trek any easier for you.
Oh, okay, that's what it looks like. Those look like stairs to me.
Oh,
Like,
I
it
think
looks
it's a
like a
broken
pathway.
bridge. Is that a broken
Oh, I
bridge
see.
between
The
the,
bridge
Now I get it.
spanning this gap is out.
two? It does kind of look like stairs. I know what you're saying.
So I'm like, what? I don't even know where I ended up. I'm like kind of standing on a ship mast. I'll go over the rope and I'll try to climb up.
Sure. Shikari starts scaling the cliff face, making her way up to the lamp house.
Oh, you got claws.
They're needed right this second.
Yeah.
She does have claws. She also has scales, if that's relevant. But she's making her way
Might
up
be,
the
I don't
cliff. Yastrev, when you hear this scream several floors above you, what's your intent in this moment?
Oh. He's speechless.
He goes.
Oh, he BRB'd.
He
Oh,
also
he-
has a newborn.
He ran away.
He's pretty
yeah,
busy.
yeah, I get it.
So, Pro, you're going to be the first person to make it into the lamp house, flying full speed at the sprint. You are going to make it up into the topmost chamber.
Such a pretty map.
The air appears cold, a bit unnaturally so, as the light seems a bit thinner up here, as if afraid to linger for too long. At the center of this chamber sits a glass case about waist high, built to house the beacon of this tower. Above the floor in this room are a ring of 4 angled mirror panes mounted where the walls curve towards the dome, and 3 of the mirrors look to remain intact, silvered with runic etchings that catch even the faintest glimmering of any sort of light from outside. But the 4th looks to hang shattered in fragments, its frame warped as though something pushed outward from within. The entire room feels like it's waiting, as if poised on the breath before awakening. And you can see here in this top chamber of the lighthouse, with about half of his arm inside of this central glass case, Io looks to have broken his arm as it has slammed shut as he reached in to try and grab try and scoop that beacon out.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, Crow is going to run over to EO, and she is going to use Healing Hand. She's gonna like take his poor limp arm in her hands and cast Healing Hands on him. It's stuck?
Yes, his hand is like the glass case has closed on his arm at about his biceps, and it looks to have broken his arm.
Oh shit, it's stuck. Okay. I would like to go over there and try and open it. And I don't know if this will work or not, but in my brain it might work. It could be really bad, but we're gonna try it anyways. I have shocking grasp, so like I want to take the thing like that shut on his arm and try and like shatter it with the shocking grasp.
Sure.
It's not really what
Trying
the
to
spell's
break the
for, but
case.
it's yeah. I'm gonna see if that works at all. I was trying to give you. It says lightning springs from you to a creature. Oh, it's just a creature, so I don't think I can do that.
Clear.
I was like, well, I just read that to a creature, so maybe not to that one. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, this one's creature or object, so I'll just try Sorceress Burst.
Sure.
Oh, but that's still a distance. I just want to try and shatter the thing. I'm not very strong.
Just roll damage.
I'm gonna roll
You
some
could probably
damage.
hit it with something, and that is also an option.
Yeah, it'll be magic. What would
I got magic.
Oh, did it roll? Okay.
Yeah.
9.
9
Okay.
lightning damage.
Yeah.
As there's a static discharge released from the palm of your hand, and it sends a cracking kind of pattern through the glasswork. Between that weakening of the glass as well as Io yanking his arm back, the pair of you are able to work towards freeing his arm. It's going to take a little while, but like it is slowly working that pain looser.
I'll accept that. Yeah, that's what I will spend my time doing, trying to get him out of this trap thing.
Cool. I think the next person to make their way to the ground floor of the lighthouse at this pace would be Shikari. Shikari, you can find the heavy door groaning inward, exhaling the stale breath of a place abandoned as if midlife. Dust-coated furnishings sit in a circle around a cold stone hearth, and chairs pulled back as if someone rose in a haste. The air carries a faint metallic tang to it, like old magic poured out and left to rust. On the far wall hangs the sigil of the Fellowship, a lantern with a triangle cracked through the center, and a staircase spirals up the inner wall at steps worn smooth by years of pacing watchers. And I assume you can hear the faintly panicked, rushing steps of Yastrev ascending those stairs. Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna follow up the stairs, and can I hear the sounds of Crow like spell casting up there?
Yeah. You can hear like glass cracking 3 floors up.
Okay, I run up the stairs. I don't know how long it takes me to
Alright.
get up to the top, but when I do get to the top,
You start making your way up and are passing through the storage room. This chamber is cramped with a number of shelves lined with oil jars, brass fittings, broken lenses, and crates labeled in neat imperial script. Yet everything here is also coated in a fine gray film like ash that never settled. A faint bitter scent clings to the air. One set of floorboards sits ever so slightly raised. Beneath it, wedged beneath a number of joists, something thin and stiff catches your eye, what looks like a journal page. And a large iron chest rests in the corner of this room, with 4 concentric rings of sigils braiding across its lid. Fellowship warding, old and dormant, but still visibly hungry. That's the first room that you're passing through.
okay, based on what you've said, and I don't think there's anything that like I would pick up and grab on my way. Nothing that would seem like nothing that screams like I don't know, blasting fluid or something like that. So barring anything like that, I'm going to just sort of rush past the room and keep going toward the sounds that I hear.
All right. Continuing your ascent up, you get to the 2nd floor and you can make out the keeper's room, small but meticulously arranged with a bed with tight corners, folded blankets, and a writing desk smudged with ink and worry. The lantern on the desk looks to be empty, its crystal socket barren. Maps of the Rotmere Channel paper the walls here, each marked with a number of coded light patterns and dates. The newest ones look to trail off abruptly, ending in a jagged ink blot. And like just past the lip of those stairs on the floor that you're at, you can see the movement of Crow and Io up there.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep proceeding toward them.
All right. Yas is back now, and he is ascending with Shikari.
Yastrev.
Yeah.
Amanda, I don't know where your token went, but it vanished from this map.
I was
Me?
there.
It's at the
Oh,
top
there
of
it
the
is.
lighthouse.
There.
You put her on the wrong part of the map.
I swear I was right next to Eo. Maybe I'm seeing
Right?
things.
I saw you there at first.
Yeah, I was like, I thought I was
Okay.
right next to Eo, and then I was like, oh,
I
I'm going.
thought that was the top of the lighthouse too, but now I see. Now I get it. We're on the. Wow.
It's not the first time we've been lost on the top of a tower on a map.
Don't worry, guys.
So as
I
you-
have a potion of flying.
Yeah.
Don't listen to her!
Yastrev and Shikari emerge into this beacon room to find Crow helping Io free his arm from this central glass chamber where the beacon has apparently closed shut on Io's arm and injured him a little bit. This is the chamber with the 3 mirrors present in the room.
I've never heard it make that
Fourth
sound
one
before.
shatter.
Okay, can I cast detect magic on the case that's holding Eo's hand?
As Shikari begins weaving a number of runes through the air, the glass of the chamber seems to dim as if the sun were going down outside. As Shikari begins the incantations, preparing her detect magic. As a ritual or casting it as a spell?
I'm gonna cast it as a spell. Seems like time is of the essence.
Go. At the completion of your detect magic spell, you can hear the door at the ground floor of the lamp house opening up as the next wave of party members makes it here. That's up to you guys to decide who that's going to be. But Shikari, The detect magic spell has a number of different pings within this chamber. The central case detects these subtle sigil patterns and seems to cause an enhancement of the light's refraction without. That light, those sigils have a similar sort of pattern framing the silver filigree of the 3 mirrors that are present in this room, as if to amplify and redirect the light pattern all at a particular refraction. As well as the glass case has a mechanical mechanism to it, like something to be very similar to like a handheld lantern that has like a wick. This wick of this lantern, if you will, is the fuel source has been expunged. It's burned it through it. So like there's still the burned out wick, but it's lacking the fuel source.
I see. Do the runes match any of the runes I saw in the other rooms?
Which rooms?
The rooms that you described as I was passing through the lighthouse?
Oh, the warding runes?
Yes, they match some of the wards and runes that you know to be of the Lamp House Guild. The Lamp House Keepers Guild. With their coded patterns and lights.
With an Arcana check, can I tell what the purpose of the spell is?
Absolutely.
Yeah, do cleric stuff.
A 27.
Oh, that's a lot of cleric stuff.
The 27, you are able to comport the mechanisms as well as the arcane magics put together in this top chamber. Seems to be as a means of amplifying the source that is placed inside of that central glass case to both amplify and protect the source housed inside of it in order to align it in a particular pattern so as to provide a sort of beacon.
But that source is gone, and in its place it's trying to eat Eo's hand?
It's like a log that has burned through. You need another log in order to reignite it.
Okay. How is this related to Eo's hand?
Eo's hand has been clamped shut by the glass case. Like he was trying to open it and wedged himself in there in such a way that it swung shut in a way that he was unexpecting, and it caught his arm.
So is he trapped by magic, or is he trapped by magic, or is he trapped by mechanics? Like, is it just, does he need to
Eo looks to have been caught by something unexpected, and just the mechanical physics of it swung back and caught him at a bad angle. Ben asked me to end the session with a blood-curdling scream from Eo, and I don't know why, so I'm left to improvise his reasoning.
Can I make a strength check to try to pry it open?
Your efforts combined with Crow's would be enough to help pry it open to free Eo's arm the rest of the way.
Yeah.
But Shikari, with that 27 Arcana check, you know that these lamp houses were constructed in the early years of when the Terror first tore open the sky. When it originally speared its tendrils into the world, a number of remnants of the Empire founded the Order of Luminance, mages and engineers tasked with creating these lamp houses along fault lines where reality was believed to have thinned. A lamp house's purpose was not simply for illumination the way that a lighthouse might be, but its beam was invisible except to things born of the Terror. To mortals, it appears like a faint, colorless, cold light. To the Terror's creatures, it burns them like a brand. Each lamp house houses a fellowship beacon, a kind of drift globe-like artifact attuned to planar stability. Its light pattern that burns and forms this ladder of an unseen force that makes it difficult for Terror-born entities to cross certain boundaries, And in this case, that Rotmere channel would be much more difficult with this bastion protecting it.
I see. Okay, so we
fine.
need to. Oh, okay. Is he free?
He is being pulled free.
Okay. Eo, it doesn't seem you've been hurt at all. Oddly, you seem all right.
Except for his broken arm.
I mean,
I
he
don't
hasn't
think
taken
it's
any
broken.
damage. He's at full health, isn't he?
He is not. His arm is broken.
Oh no, it is. I'm bad at this.
That's like
I'm
what, a quarter of a
I'm
health?
like, what do you need, buddy? You seem fine.
He's a little bit woozy and lightheaded and seems particularly shy in this moment. But his arm looks broken.
Okay, so
He's
even
passed
though
out
his
from
health
shock.
bar is full, he has taken damage. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna take a look at his hand and I'm gonna kind of, do my cleric thing and I'm gonna cure wounds for 20 health.
Damn.
Kari begins casting a number of healing incantations over Eo's arm, resetting some of the bones.
And then as he's kind of recovering, I'm going to look up at everybody and tell them what I found out about the tower and say, I wonder if perhaps the artifact that was lighting this beacon has been taken, and I wonder if it's in that chest down below or just if it's long gone. It seems like there's been lots of crashes in the water, so I don't know how long this beacon hasn't been lit, but it seems like this is the magic that protects the people on the sea and everything else and keeps away the creatures of the terror.
Maybe we need to figure out a way to relight it. It doesn't involve eating people's arms. Preferably.
Agreed. I'm going to search the tower, I think, and then I'm going to well, no, I'm too curious. I'm going to go down and check out the chest downstairs and perhaps that's what it is. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I could be wrong.
Be careful. That chest did pulsate numerous different magical explosions of sorts.
Are we talking about the chest that's on the beach?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
There are 2 chests.
Oh,
I'm all alone.
But that's right, there's one in the
again.
ship.
Two's looking at the one in the tower, and then there's one
Right.
on the
Nick, you should have seen the handouts pop up for you.
handouts. Oh, there's 2.
You saw
I didn't
things
see the one
as you're
behind
looking
it.
through stuff.
Okay. I'm
Brienne,
reading.
you wanna check out that chest that those fish people were looking at?
yes. Does it look like everything's been kind of calmed down in the lighthouse, though?
I don't hear screaming anymore.
If we can, because I'm sure everybody heard the same thing, if there's a window or some way for Shikari to sort of lean out and shout down to everyone, all is well up here.
Oh, that's
Hold out
good.
so you can lean out.
Oh, that is nice.
So Eo's not dying?
No, he got his arm caught in a trap, but it seems that as though the light source is missing for the lighthouse, and I wonder if it might be in one of the chests down on the beach or something. If we can relight the beacon, then ships will stop crashing, I think.
Bree's not incredibly intelligent, so she just holds out her arms. Is it about this big or this big?
What?
Oh my god, Eo!
Oh, Ben's
Don't
back.
jump!
Ben.
Don't jump! It's okay, you got much to live for.
Right.
Yeah,
I want to search for
you
a
can
backup
go
bulb.
personally.
Agreed.
Like in a chest.
I just saw I had an obscure message that said I needed to abandon my family.
Well, you left us with Eo screaming, and it was scary because we had to come into that. And I was like, I don't know what we're about to walk into, and then your arm's broken.
Oh, I think I was just slightly concerned about something I saw up on the top of the tower.
Slightly concerned.
Nice.
Eo, you managed to, before everybody else got to you, you were reaching inside of that central glass case to try and reach for that beacon when it's kind of slammed shut wedging your arm and breaking it, causing your shout out in agony.
Yep,
And
that would
so
do it.
half the party has made their way up here. A healing spell has been dumped, and so your bone has been reset thanks to Shikari. And you are back up to your max hit points, as she pointed out.
Well, thank you very much, Shikari.
But yes, as for this missing beacon, she's still trying to signal down to like describe what it might look like.
Is it one
As best she
Chikari or
can.
2 Chikaris? How big?
She's like using her arms and she's like, I can't spread them any further.
So bigger than Chikari. Okay, 1.5 Chikaris. Rian, we're looking for something that's 1.5 Chikaris.
I don't know, Ryan, is it bigger than like Shikari's arm span? I was just kidding, but I don't know for sure.
Since you rolled so crazy high with your 27 Arcana check, I'm not going to require another check for you to know the specifics about this replacement driftwick. You know that like backups are normally kept in like lighthouses in case of emergencies and stuff like that. So it's probably here somewhere. And like it clicks, that chest is probably where it keeps it safe because like there's the wards of the fellowships, meaning fellowship items and artifacts are stored there. So it's probably something central or important to this location. But it's about the size of a little smaller than a football, I would say.
Oh.
Okay.
Like a
Well,
large
in that
candle.
case, Shikari can hold a football or a large candle. So she's going to hold her arms about this, like, a yay apart, probably about 1.5 feet. It's about this big. There were probably replacements in the lighthouse, but they probably were trying to steal it. The runes from inside the lighthouse and the runes on some of the on the chests seem to match. So it might be in there.
Alrighty, I'll keep an eye out for runes.
Be careful. I'm coming. I can come down and detect magic to see if it's got any enchantments that are going to hurt you while you try to open it. But I've got to make my way downstairs first. So, but good luck. And then she's gonna pop her head back inside the lighthouse.
Are we going to try to open
Pop
up
your
the
head
chest?
back in the lighthouse as some people are scrounging through on the floors below. Other people are finding other things.
Climbing other things.
Finding other things.
So,
okay.
So the stuff that I found, that was what was under the floorboard?
Yes.
Okay.
The note, the journal entry you found was tucked under the floorboard. The light patterns was one of the things that you saw, like a legend pinned onto the wall.
Okay. And then, being part of the fellowship, does Bantu recognize any of the symbols on the chest?
The first 3 patterns you might recognize is like that's what you use with a lantern to like signal distant campfires, for instance. If you see a light in the night, that's how you can signal at a distance to determine if it's friend or foe.
Right, but does he recognize this 4th one at all?
That 4th pattern is new.
Oh.
I see why he was confused. This makes no sense. Even if somebody saw this, they would know what it means, right? Right?
How long ago would the 19th evening of the Ashen Tide be?
You have no idea.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's not a unit of measurement that you are familiar with.
I'll have to show that one to Shikari. Or Seneca. Huh. How old is this place?
Okay. Bantu's gonna look at the chest.
All right. Boop, boop.
Where am I? I'm on the 1st floor now? Where should I be? Should I be over here?
The storage room has the chest, the 1st floor.
Number B.
You can make out a large iron chest resting in the corner with 4 concentric rings of sigils braiding across its lid. Fellowship warding, old and dormant, but still active.
Would Bantu know how the correct way to deactivate the wards? Or is it like old?
Roll me a history check, Bantu.
Okay. 23.
Wow, you guys are rolling good tonight.
You've seen wards like this used before, and like kind of like an iPhone unlock screen. There's a particular pattern associated with each chest. So as long as you get the pattern right, as long as this chest was within, the same period of your coded message coming out, like how many different ways could you circle 5 rings, right? You think you know the pattern to unlock this chest.
Please tell me it's a
Well,
bejeweled
then
game.
Bontu's, if he thinks he knows it, he's just going to do it.
All right. So everybody watches as Bantu starts tracing a number of wards on this chest as it begins to glow in response. Green, then a concentric blue circle as a pink ring starts to encircle the entirety of this chamber. What's everybody else doing at this moment?
Seneca's being nosy.
Looking at the chest on the beach. That
Shikari
seems
said that the
interesting.
wick is in the chest.
In this chest.
Oh, well, the chest that has markings on it. Runes, I guess.
So
You're intelligent.
one
Can you
is
read runes?
I said it might be.
Bree and Rien are looking at the barnacled chest outside. And that's my description of the inside. Not
I was
that
going to do
one.
Zoolander, but you're far too smart, Rachel.
What?
You got a 17 intelligence. I was trying to play dumb supermodel, but you're too smart.
Aw.
All right. The pair of you are looking at this squat iron lockbox fused with barnacles and kelp knots and pale tubes of long dead shipworms. The metal is pitted by salt, but the runes beneath the corrosion are still very much present and faintly glowing after just being discharged. And you can make out
This has runes.
the initials
I don't think he meant to say what he said.
CFNFHR.
Shit. Is it locked?
It is.
Oh shit, that's my mother. Does anyone have any lock picking?
Between you and me now.
No. Well,
But I do have a big hammer.
Yeah, okay. I have an idea. It's as old as time is itself.
Oh, I'm game.
We hit it from behind. Usually when people open up the chest, it hits them it hits them in front of the chest. However, most of these things, I would assume, because I haven't been adventuring in a while. Kind of had like 2 cups of tequila, whatever. What if we
is that
hit
why
the
Rand's
chest?
intelligence gone down?
Yeah.
It's normally get measured out in shots.
Jesus.
Well, no, it's Kirkland Margarita.
Okay, nice.
What if we hit it from behind? I think that would be a good idea. Usually the traps only hit when you open the chest, not from behind.
I tell you what, I got a pry bit on my Warhammer. She pulls out. I can put it on the front. We could stand behind it, kind of like pry it open away from us.
Yeah, no, I think that is a good idea. Yeah, Ryan, this is a good idea, right?
You have high intelligence. You know far better than me.
I mean, I would assume. Oh, come on. It's not like
Just in case, I'm going to give you some more temporary points.
CFNFHR it knows like a rogue or some shit who's been known to do this before.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, it's definitely not like the designer would have intimate knowledge of how to open magical chests with expert insight from perhaps his wife.
Nah.
But did you ever consider a hammer
What are the chances of that?
So I know Callum was Ben. Who is he married to?
Kevin Zara.
Kevin.
Right?
Yeah.
And that was
Right?
Rachel's
That sounded
character.
like
Yeah.
a question.
Rachel's character,
Right?
yeah. The
Okay.
notorious.
Or Ben, your wife.
Bump yourself up to 11 temporary hit points as I go to pry this thing open. Stay back, darling.
Okay. Now I'm 31, and I only
How
have
long do the temporary hit points stay around?
Till the end of
Long
my 10
enough.
minutes. So as long
Long
as I'm
enough.
raging, you guys have your temporary hit points. So we're still going.
Okay, so mine are gone from the fight from before.
If you got hit on the ship and lost them, yes.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, so I still have them.
Wait,
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
do I
When my rage
heal?
ends, then those temporary hit points go away.
Okay, let me know because I might be taking damage here. So
Yeah,
that's why I wanted to check.
I don't know, Ryan. How long is it? I think it's been 2 minutes since that combat ended.
It's been several minutes, yes.
So we're getting close, but you still got a
15
couple
minutes
minutes.
since the end of combat.
15?
All right.
Oh shit!
15 minutes? Yeah, I mean, it's been what, 45 minutes in real life?
I don't know. All we did was swam over
Oh,
here. I
something
was
like
waiting
that
for
in real
people to
life.
do stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, then they're gone.
Might as
Yeah,
well.
but now you're hitting it open.
Yeah, I'm going to enter my primal state and still give. I'll just use another instance of rage to re-up my rage. So,
Rage,
quick
trying to
question.
knock it open. Yeah.
Does the temporary HP like heal me, or do I just have like more?
it's a
It's
buffer
just like
More
its
for your
own
hit
buffer
points.
pool.
Okay. So I think I have. I mean, at most 21, but
No, you're at 18, and I gave you 11 temporary, so you're at 18 regular hit points, and then you've got a buffer of 11.
11. Okay, thank you.
I like using
All
the
right.
blue bubble
Lucas.
for that. Yes.
Roll me a strength check.
Yeah. All right.
He is
Rhea.
raging. She is raging.
Guard your eyes.
This is going to end well.
This is gonna be
for
great.
all.
Just strength, you say? That's gonna be 18, Ryan.
18.
Ooh.
Excellent. Roll me 1d6.
Oh God. 2?
2. All right. Now roll me a dexterity saving throw
I could do that.
as a 20-foot radius ball of fire erupts from the sphere.
Told you.
I said, look out.
Wait,
Can't
do I
find
have to
everything
roll
in
that?
Brienne is going to be close enough that she's caught up in this as well. So roll me a
Dexterity
dexterity
saving throw.
save, Brienne.
22.
22.
Hey!
That's live forever. You're only going to take 13 points of fire damage as you
Woo!
roll away from most
I am-
of the flame.
No,
but
no,
as
no.
the flames,
Rachel, you only take
Oh,
2
right.
points of damage. You're at 16 hit points.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
no, she took 13. Just 11 of it was on her temporary.
Yeah. She dropped herself down to 3 hit points. No.
I was like, oh no.
The flames subside. You can see that you guys had successfully smashed open the chest before the fireball had gone off, which is great news, as
Yeah.
it reveals the interior of this chest with a number of.
Is it nothing?
It's not nothing. It is.
We found something.
It's something. Ooh. If it's a ring, I put it on.
No, you don't.
Within this warded chest, cushioned in an open traveling case, dark velvet gone brittle with age, rests an object unlike anything else you've encountered upon the road. It is glass, smooth, and perfectly rounded, almost tapered slightly at one end, unmistakably shaped like an incandescent light bulb.
Oh,
Though far heavier than it should be, the glass is faintly smoky, threaded through with tiny metallic filaments that catch the light and bend it oddly, as if refusing to shine back.
Son of a bitch.
we did
Inside-
it. Oh my god.
We did it.
You can see 2 of these still intact. There look to have been about a dozen inside of this case.
I would like to pick it up and then immediately drop it.
No. No.
Y'all have seen the Gravity Falls episode, right?
Yeah, I
right.
really like this.
Y'all have seen Gravity Falls, right?
Yes.
Bits and pieces.
Okay. Y'all remember the
I
episode
am
where they're trying to
Rumpelstiltskin.
get pictures of the Loch Ness monster and they have like 50 cameras, but they keep destroying them every opportunity they get. I would like to imagine that we're in that same predicament. And we only have
Well,
two
we know
left.
where the safest place for explosive vials are, right, Rian?
Right next to her heart.
Yep.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, in my bra. Rian's gonna
Exactly.
pick it up.
That's how we climb up there with these things.
Rian's going to pick both of them up and put them in her bra. Oh. Who left?
It
Who
was
left?
too much for them.
Who left? Nobody left.
No, I think Ryan left.
Yep.
Oh,
That was
he
too
was
much
done
for
with your
Ryan.
shit.
How can you break the DM?
You broke
Aw.
the DM.
Hello? You
Hello.
broke the DM.
You're
You broke the
back.
Discord.
What is this, Dumb and Dumber with light bulb boobs?
I don't know what's going on. They're just fragile.
Well, we recover the two, and Rianne is looking particularly buxom, and we're gonna move up the tower.
All right. As you guys start climbing the cliff outside to make your way towards the tower, inside, Bontu has successfully traced each of the 5 sigils in the proper sequence of orders to produce a soft click from the mechanism inside as the chest ever so softly just flicks itself open, revealing a braided wick of threaded silver and alchemical resin inside, as well as a couple of small coin purses, a common healing potion, and a greater healing potion.
Oh, I recognize these. Nice. Hey, Shikari, I found some smart people stuff.
Did you find the replacement? Did you find the filament?
Is it like silvery looking?
You know, I'm sure that there are they come in various colors. I don't know. She's shouting down the stairs as she's sort of like running to catch up to him. Downstairs on the first floor, right?
Like as you like come down the stairs, Bontu's like pulling whatever this is like out of a chest.
Chikari's getting her steps in today.
I am. I'm running a lot.
Is it this?
Does it look like the right thing? Does it look like it'll fit?
It does indeed. He has found the replacement driftwick.
It's the replacement driftwick.
Also, what does the 19th evening of the Ashentide mean?
The 19th evening of the Ashentide. Let me think. According to my research, should I do like a history check? Do I know, Ryan?
I mean, you know that it's not an officially logged category of time. Like, you know, lighthouse keepers tend to keep track of their own tide calendars, though. So this might have been his own sort of tide calendar of sorts. He was keeping track based off of the Ashen Tide, and that meant something to him. So if there are any other references for this same sort of tide, that might be helpful. But if that's like the only point that you're given, it could be less so.
Okay, well, no, that's interesting. It could be, you know, saying something like, on spring's first black night. Who's to say what a black night is, and who's to say when spring starts, right? So it's like, you have to agree upon the parameters in the beginning, and then you can say, oh, sure, so it's going to be around this time, you know, using the kind of pegs that someone would understand. So in this case, you know what you could try? It seemed in the upper bedroom there were some, there were ink blotches all over the desk. I imagine this lighthouse keeper, or perhaps all of them, probably kept journals. They could be somewhere inside the lighthouse. There are various rooms
this?
full with all sorts of things. So we could probably
Bontu
figure
holds
it
up
out.
a page.
Is it a journal?
It is. I mean, when he holds up another page that looks more like
Son of a bitch.
guild ledger.
Okay, so let's look at these. And she's going to put them out and try and figure out if there's any sort of pattern.
And I'm going to assume the third page is going to be revealed. But they're BRBing right now. Seneca produces another page of the journal that she has found.
Then in that case, we will go to the top of the stairs and proceed with that plot line first.
I wonder if anybody else has caught on to your subtle ploys, Ryan.
Could be anything.
Could be anything. I know something, I think. But I'm just a dumb barbarian.
Ryan would never gotcha us. No. That would be bad DM. He's good DM.
He's very
Guys
good.
want the journals? I found some journals. Here you go.
I just realized what was on the chest outside before I exploded.
What's on the chest outside?
I can't tell you, Rachel.
Damn it.
That's above board. I can't say anything. Oh, you were trying to high five me. I'm sorry. Did you?
So loud.
Well, the high five does not connect.
No, I didn't do well either.
What did you get?
12.
They were asking about the journal pages, and so I went ahead and just assumed Seneca's going to reveal the page that she had found at that time.
Oh, I found a page.
You did.
Is that the
Ayo.
evening of the
She is
Ashentide
Snoopy.
that's on the screen?
Seneca found the 22nd evening of the Ashentide. Yastra found the 15th evening.
Oh, goodness.
I don't have
Bantu found
that
the
one.
19th evening.
I have the 15th evening.
They should be in your
Oh, there it
journal
is.
folder if you need them.
Okay. And then everyone has these lamp house keepers coded light patterns.
Yeah, did we all
Yes.
meet up, Ryan? Are we all in the same room now?
Yeah, everybody's in a shared space, at least audibly, even if you don't all fit in the same room.
We found some bulbs.
You guys look like you got a little soot on your face.
Oh, it was the ship. It was smoldery when we were trying to get past onto the shore. Nothing happened. So you found some notes.
Pattern 4 is forbidden, apparently.
So I know that you said Bantu didn't know this these terms of like timekeeping. Does Seneca know when Ashentide is?
Roll me a history check, Seneca.
Oh, she's good at those. Never mind, 12.
You're unfamiliar with the Ashentide.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are we talking about tides? I'm sorry. Is this about the ocean?
We are talking about calendars.
Oh, well, I heard tide and I thought ocean, and I would have been able to bring my expertise here, but
Maybe it's
Might be
not
the
on
one
calendar. I don't
ocean
know.
adjacent thing.
come on, Ryan. It's my only thing. That and fish.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
unless you were friends with this lighthouse keeper hermit and were up to date on his codes, I don't know why you would know it.
Yes. Just needed to.
She's
I just
supremely
saw it.
intelligent. That's why.
Can I do some sort of like, I don't know, history or maybe nature check to see the green, then purple, then like a molten honey shifting in perfect unison? Does that sound like anything I know or have heard of or have read about?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. It's a 15.
There's been a number of strange occurrences about this area that you've come across. Whether you've made note of them as you've come across them, but like this is another particular oddity. It's a strange phenomenon, not like any that you are familiar with.
Okay,
It's
so it's
potentially
phenomenon.
repeatable.
It doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense in the natural world.
It's not like the Ouroboros, for instance. Like where
Right.
it's a
It's
thing.
it's
It's this.
unnatural. There's no
Yeah.
explanation for it.
Like
Okay.
you have no idea what that could have been that he saw. That's not a
Hmm.
normal thing to spot in the horizon.
Okay. Well, I don't know
Speaking of
anything.
spotting in the
Terror has
horizon,
also mechanically and physically altered the reality of this world. So there are things that have been brought into existence that should not exist.
I see.
in the note for the 22nd evening of the Ashentide, it mentions it says whatever stands on that aisle. Is there an aisle that we can see from the lamp house?
There is.
Oh, you broke it wide open.
The other side of the rock mirror.
Oh,
where
it
the
looks like
cherry
it's
tree
pink.
is. That looks like a cherry
Since
tree.
you guys are high up, why not have an excuse to reveal a little more arrow? Not like that.
We get more world map, guys.
Maybe.
Huzzah!
Work with me here. Come on.
You revealed a little bit.
How about that?
There it is. Ooh, there's a little mountain.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Wait, where are we looking at?
Left
This
of the
aisle over
yellow.
here.
Oh, there's all the pinks. Left of the purple arrow.
Ooh. I don't know if we have, but Rian will give someone some light bulbs.
Smart people.
Yeah.
Who do you give the light bulbs to?
But to our captain, our chief, our leader, Crow.
Of course you would.
She is our leader. I don't know what you're talking about.
Leader, captain, princess, queen,
My queen.
debutante.
Lucas, you know that means I need an item made, right? I'm incapable of doing it myself.
What do you need, babe?
The Nebnot's Night Brights.
Nope.
Nope.
She needs a debutante's dress, a tiara, possibly a sash.
You could make me a tiara. That'd be fine too. I'll put a note in here that says the Google Drive.
That's got a whole lot going on for it.
There's a lot going on. Okay, I can.
I'm glad we're all
make
having fun.
Are you doing all right,
Yeah.
Rachel?
I mean, honest to God, I have one more week of vacation, so I'm doing amazing right now. How are you doing, Lucas? How are you doing?
Are you leaving us, Ben?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.
All
No, sorry,
man.
Ben.
Thanks for
Have a good one.
abandoning your family for us.
Well, the family gathering ended a while ago, but I'm just wiped from this week.
No,
Doing all
that's
that
fair.
traveling, so.
It's been a week.
But
It's
you
like
guys
there's
have
been a
fun,
holiday.
You too, Ben.
Have fun. We'll
Get
see
some
you
Bye,
rest.
Ben.
here.
and I will.
Bye,
I,
Ben.
I'm actually off next week, so if people want to like get together and do stuff, just like holler.
Nice. Good to know. Good to know.
Not everybody.
Have a good
Good
night.
All right, I'm dying to share this. I gotta share it.
What are we sharing?
What are we sharing?
The initials.
Oh yeah, he put
Is anybody
those
else picking up?
the Callum Nebnot.
Yeah, it's Callum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought I was being smart.
No,
were
no, no. It was in the chat
Really?
too.
I think we figured it out
Wow.
last time.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll just cross that note out for being smart because I'm not smart.
No.
You're still smart because you figured
You
it out
still
yourself.
figured it out.
Shut up, Summer.
I'm being
I
genuine.
know. It still hurts.
Fuck, where's my wallet?
As soon as I saw the Neb knot, I was like, oh, that's Ben. Yeah, honestly, last time we played, did not realize that's what it was. I forgot that he had six names? Six names in
So
his
many.
name.
He's like a Pokemon trainer. He's got to catch them all.
How many wives did he have to Sir You don't get surnames.
2.
That's really cool.
Oh, Lucas, can you what state do you live in again?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Okay. I think my brother's in Virginia right now.
I'm like 10 minutes from Virginia.
Yeah.
What part of Virginia?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's a big state.
Yeah. Is it cold over there? Because I know that there's a winter storm warning. Somewhere around.
It's not too bad. I mean, it's only 41 degrees.
Oh, Lucas, that's freezing.
That's freezing.
Well,
That's
it's
too
not
cold.
freezing because nothing freezes at 42 degrees.
It was
Yep.
61 here, and I thought I was going to die.
Mm-hmm. Anything below 75 degrees is
freezing.
Is good.
I mean, we do have
Yeah.
a cold snap coming. Tuesday's supposed to be 32 degrees.
Oh God. And what was your high? What was it like on Christmas?
Christmas was 45, 46, something like that.
It was like 80 degrees here on Christmas. I
Gross.
hated it.
Gross.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
yesterday the high was 82. Today the high
What
was
the hell?
65.
Why does that state have to suck so bad?
I don't know. Usually we get winter like January, February.
Mm,
Yeah.
But it's still colder by now usually.
back
That
when
is
it
here. I feel like it's usually colder by now, and it's like,
no,
okay,
yes.
well,
Hey
When-
guys, just a few more minutes. Clark, we literally she's had the donut off maybe like without being completely unsupervised, like not at all, but like we've been supervising her whenever her donut is off and even when it's on. And seriously, she had it off I think maybe for like 5 or 10 minutes, and Ryan's been DMing and I'm in a different room so that our mics don't cross. And so she's kind of not supervised, and in that 5 or 10 minutes, she gets up, walks into the hallway, and rubs her eyes bloody against the walls. It's like blown
Oh.
up,
Jeepers,
dude.
take
Like
care of
her,
that pet.
half of her face
Why?
is just
Why is
so
she like
swollen.
this?
She's
Oh.
so
Aw.
miserable, and she can't even really breathe right. Like, she's making this like sound that she makes when she wakes up in the middle of the night to wake us up so she can go to the bathroom. It's like a heavy sort of nasally breathing, and she's doing that, and I can't tell if it's because her allergies are so bad that like everything's swollen, or if she's in so much pain and discomfort that that's like her go-to, or maybe she just has to pee. So Ryan and Clark are
Maybe she
outside
just
right
has to
now.
be.
Poor Clark.
That's family. Take care of family.
Take
Okay.
But
care of it.
anyway, he'll be back soon. It's just, yeah, give us a few minutes.
All right.
That's reasonable.
We could play mini golf or something activity.
Oh, mini
yeah.
golf. Oh, you twisted my arm.
It
I
already
love
has me going.
Someone fires that up.
Done.
I am-
Say less.
Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
How's everyone's holidays ending up? Yes.
It's great. It was like a really good week. I'm really upset it's ending.
Aw.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I was trying to
Usually
figure out if we could just quit and make Charles start working. That was
Usually I'd insert a joke now, but unfortunately I don't think that would be a good idea to say my usual joke. You know what I'm about to say, Summer.
No, I don't.
Oh, dang, I haven't done it. Oh.
Well, I guess now you just gotta say the joke.
I literally just in case something were to happen. Ah, ass.
Oh.
Fuck, maybe being tipsy. is not. You know, I came here to have a good time, and then you pull that shit, and that just makes me really unhappy. What did
How
I
tiny you are.
I came here to have a good time, and then this happens? It's just
So small.
it's just not fair. I have never done anything to anyone ever.
I wanted you to live up to your namesake. Very livid right now.
I'm not. I'm disappointed.
No, that's so much worse.
Fuck.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Ugh.
Come on, physics.
We need different physics.
You know, amazingly, shouting physics isn't going to work. Let that be known. I am not doing well.
No? Like in golf or in general?
You know, I mean, in general, not really well, but definitely in golf. Like, I am sucking.
Oh.
I hit the thing.
Did Jeremy leave?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, I
He's
just
just
hadn't heard
died.
from you in a while.
I
He's
started
observing the
controlling.
chaos. What doom are you
Ah,
scrolling at?
fucking did it!
Amanda.
Who did it?
Oh, never mind. Thank you, Amanda.
I thought it could help. Oh no.
Goddamn zany balls. This is bullshit.
Summer, why would you do that? That's so mean.
Fuck. Oh no.
That was your karma.
This is fair. I deserve this. No.
Crisis sort of averted.
The anxiety strikes again.
Is she okay?
Like, no, but her vet appointment's tomorrow, so.
Okay.
Good.
She just rubbed her eyes bald.
I've never seen them
You
that
don't really
swollen,
need
though.
your eyes.
Well, I mean,
Like,
she rubbed her
overrated.
face up against the wall. That's gonna...
Go yourselves.
Did a tour around the whole
Oh
map.
my god!
Oh, come on, Rachel.
Oh man, that sucks. I need to play more Mario Kart.
Everyone does. This is true.
You have to let us finish one more hole, Ryan.
All good. All good.
I hate to say it, but I think I crushed you guys.
Fuck you, Summer. It ain't over till it's over.
I'm gonna be real. I'd be very surprised if somebody made a comeback, and I would congratulate you on it. Wow. You know, that's okay.
Oh my god.
No, Summer. She continues kicking ass and taking names.
I will be the problem.
I'm on stroke 5, guys. I don't. think I
No,
can
Summer
tell this one.
murdered us.
I tried to do that earlier and it did not work.
All right, back to the serious D&D things that were happening.
Oh yeah, totally serious.
The
so
mysterious lights across the water, the filament in
Right.
the thing, all the things.
The light bulbs being taken out of a bra and given to Crow. Very serious. Wait, did you say
Ashen tide.
mysterious or serious?
I thought it was pretty serious.
Here's
Yeah.
a
Don't be
serious question.
suspicious.
When you pull the light bulb out of your bra, does any fish come out?
No.
Container.
Not that is a good question, but unfortunately, no.
There's not like an Aussie fish snuck in there along with the light bulb.
No.
Special
Just the
occasions.
light
Just a
bulb.
snack for later.
Yeah.
In case of emergency, Ozzy.
So, what is this for, Shikari?
I mean, Bantu holds up the filament thing.
Mhm.
Wait, where are we all?
That
Bonsu's got the driftwood filament.
Heading to the top.
Top of the shop.
That'd be a little bit
Shikari's going
cramped up here.
Wait, where's
that-
Bree?
Don't worry.
Oh.
Bree is small, Seneca's small, Eo small, Shikari small.
No, but I don't see Bree's token.
I think
Don't
she's
either.
Wow,
Do that.
Dungeon Master left out Bree.
Who's getting the stuff from the beach?
She's going to the beach each.
She might have gone wherever Crow's first token went.
What?
They're beyond.
You, Lucas.
Oh no, sorry. I had some family stuff to take care of. Since you guys had family stuff
Yeah,
to take care of,
you-
I did it too.
Yeah. We're talking about your token.
We found it.
Oh, hi, hello, Yas. Imagine meeting you here. Apparently, there's no room for us up top.
Hey, hello.
You
there's
go
broken
here.
glass on the
barrels.
floor.
You can go here. Don't go here. There's broken glass.
The way I look at it is if somebody was to get exploded for God knows what reason up there, I don't want to be a part of it.
I'll be a part of it. I'll go out the window. Speaking of which, Crow, trade me spots.
Hmm?
Well, I don't want you to go out the window. That's a window.
Well,
behind you,
you're
right?
on broken glass. I don't want to step on broken glass.
Okay.
Guys, I hate to break it to you. It's
I have
all
wings.
window up here.
Oh God, we're all going
It
out
is
the
a
window.
lighthouse, guys.
I have wings.
light
I'm
bulb.
gonna be fine.
You don't want walls up here.
So what are we doing up here?
right.
We're replacing
where
the
are
filament.
we?
Oh, Eo's in bed. I put him in bed. Down here. He's sleeping. There, Bree. Now there's space for you.
Oh no.
Shikari's gonna take the filament from Bantu and say, "So this is to relight the lighthouse. I think I can do it right. I'm not sure. I've only read about it, but I'm pretty sure I can get it operational. Probably. Let's go try." And then she's going to hopefully go up the stairs with the filament, unless Bantu really wants to keep it.
No. Let's try it.
He clutches it, tucks it into his vest pocket, calls it his
That-
precious.
Well, okay.
Is that what we do with all special items? They go right to the chest.
If
They go into the pockets.
Pocket.
if I'm reading this journal right, I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
Relighting the lighthouse. Do you think maybe that's what drew whatever the thing was that destroyed everything?
Well, it seems like the lighthouse was made to keep bad things from the terror away, and whatever lives over there didn't like that.
Perhaps it's not from the terror then.
Yeah, but whatever it is doesn't like this lighthouse.
Well, it's the lighthouse is on our continent, so if we light it and the bad thing comes, we could take care of the bad thing, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Even with Bree, why do we care if they like the lighthouse or not? If it's here to help, keep the terror away, I think we should relight it to help keep the terror away. And if anyone comes to try and fight it, well, we can rest in these beds here and have a nice little slumber, and then we can tell whatever it is to fuck off in a really nice and aggressive way.
I quite like that plan, actually.
Does anyone have light?
I am tired.
Are you?
I am exhausted.
Yeah. I could cast maybe like one more spell.
I mean, I got this one trick, guys, but it's kind of nasty.
Please don't fart.
Oh, what?
So do we light it now, or do we want to rest? I feel like we should just light it now. It'll keep the terror away.
The
And
terror
whatever
isn't
it takes.
moving.
No,
I feel
it's
like
not.
we should light it now.
It's
Ryan,
not
what time of day is it? Is it like noon or is it coming on nighttime?
Midday.
Oh, that's plenty of
We
time.
could rest and then right before dark turn it on.
I think that's a good idea. Do we have enough time
Really
for a
good plan.
long rest?
Yeah, 8 hours before sunset, we'll say. Sure.
I mean,
In
we
this
could.
realm of ours where there's no moon. Yeah!
I think taking a rest and then lighting it up is a good idea.
And then we can,
Things are too-
be bait for whatever comes and we can kill it off and then everyone can be safe on this shoreline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I might, since I'm feeling relatively fresh, I might want to take a moment and investigate the ship that four-arm fish dude was on. There might actually
Maybe
be some cool stuff
potentially
there.
could have burnt down for reasons.
I think it
unknown.
burned.
Oh, well, what about the stuff inside?
I think it also burned.
Or sunk.
Oh.
The ship was on fire.
Actually, that is a
I'm
good
still
idea.
around and I was on fire.
That's a good idea. I could, while we're talking, me and Bree could go oyster diving. I mean, treasure diving.
Oh yeah, we can dive for oysters.
And if we do happen to come across any fish, why not? But I think that is a good idea. Me and Bree could go down there while everyone here talks, and then we.
Everything dangerous is dead. Just a little swimming.
Yeah, everything dangerous. Yeah. You know what? Bree, do you want to?
I'd rather go with Rian than have Rian do it by herself. If I'm going to be honest with everyone.
The plan.
I'm sorry.
And I will set up the tea that EO usually does, because everyone needs tea time before bedtime. How else could you possibly sleep?
And if we play our cards right, who knows? Maybe we have a nice seafood dinner.
Well, he did want to get those crabs.
We could do
if
that.
If you guys
Why don't you all rest,
want
and
to go get
Rian and I will go
crabs.
gather all the stuff up for dinner.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How do you cook a crab?
EO knows. We'll wake him up later after his arm feels better.
Well, I think
okay.
Rian knows how to cook all manner of shellfish and
Yeah,
seafood.
no. Let's ask EO. It's not like an entire.
I mean, we could always just put some water in that chest that was down there. That it survived fire and all
I mean,
kinds
I
of
know
other
how
things,
to-
right? I mean,
No,
I know.
I'm being serious. It feels like you all know how to cook a crab. How do you cook a crab?
you could skewer it and roast it like a roast over open flame.
Let me. Okay, well, you could either boil, steam it, grill it, or roast it. Boiling or steaming are the most common, involving cooking it in salted water with steam for 10 to 20 minutes with bright red, often seasoning with Old Bay or butter. Then chilling it before cracking and serving it with butter and lemon. For boiling, using a large pot with briny water. For steaming, using a steamer basket, and remember to cook by weight, around 7 to 10 minutes per pound.
Am I crazy, or are all these basically boil in salt water?
Kind of, yes.
Boil them in their own
So
juices,
you
essentially.
waste water to cook with it?
Yes, we do. But if we want to grill the crab, we have to pre-cook, half-boil, or steam the crab first.
Jesus.
Season, smell
She just has a whole crab recipe book.
Garlic
just
or
give a piece of the recipe.
Rian, y'all have seen Forrest Gump, but basically Rian goes full into crab mode, like how to prepare a crab and everything. And
Crab gumbo, crab
Snow
tartare,
crab, and then there's Dungeness crab, and then there's
crab with lemon, crab with butter and lemon, crab with butter, lemon, and garlic.
And don't
And
get me
Rian-
started on crawdads.
and then it's all the things it goes with rice and this and this. And that.
Tell you what.
You know
Why
what,
don't you take your
Rian?
trident, skewer a couple of those things, roast them on an open fire. They'll boil in their own juices. They're like a pot built to themselves. And then everyone just have roasted crab. I think that'd be fine.
Yeah. Rian grabs her trident, looks over at Bree. Well, let's go. I already told you. Now I'm really excited to have crab.
Do you think we can make it out the window? How deep do you think that water? You were swimming in that water. How deep is it?
Deep.
How long is your fishing pole?
Well, I was going to jump into the water. From the top of the lighthouse. It's not the first tower I've jumped off of.
It's not the first tower you've jumped off of. It is a very rocky shore.
I don't want to risk it.
There's a chance.
We're going to walk down.
I look to Rian. I think we've done too many dumb things today. Why don't we take the stairs?
No, I do think so too. For whatever reason, I'm thinking that I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, but we go to the beach and we go treasure hunting near the ship, right?
Yeah. We'll do the ship, and then we'll come back up on the shore and grab whatever giant crabs we can.
Yeah, exactly. And if there are any oysters, I've never had oysters before, but the occasion calls
pretty good.
for it. Yeah.
So Karen, roll me an investigation check.
Can we do it at advantage?
A nature check for the fishing.
Can we do it at advantage because we made you laugh?
Do which part at advantage?
Investigation?
You got to run point on this. I'm not very
giving up
in
the
the
fish,
intelligence skills.
Advantage.
Nah, I just rolled investigation.
You're good. You didn't even have to roll advantage. You got an 18. That's really good.
18. I'm sorry, Ryan. I will. Sorry. I'm keep going.
How dare!
I could intimidate the shit out of some crabs, but
hell yeah.
You do come across the remains of one of those shamans down here, and across his person, you can recover. Everything in this game is a pearl. I don't want to just give another pearl, but a different arcane spellcasting component of the Tide Caller.
Oh my god!
What about like a shark scale or something?
There's definitely a shark tooth down here.
Magical shark tooth? Ooh ha ha.
Magical shark tooth of the Tide Caller. Once per long rest, you can cast Create or Destroy Water as an action through it.
Oh,
that'd be really good for Rian.
As well as a number of scrimshawed maps. A number of kind of like water currents that look to direct to some sort of underground caves, perhaps some other deeper Sahuagin layer or connection.
I happen to be a cartographer myself.
Are you an underwater cartographer for shark people?
No, maybe, but I know how to read a map.
They make very different kinds of maps whenever you're under the water. That's how you're able to recognize they are the flow of current.
Hey guys, I think this is a map. I don't know what it goes to or where, but I got a map.
Wait. I know it's not on the proficiencies and training, but could I argue that Rian has been on the sea long enough to potentially know how to read this map?
I actually went to Sahuagin underwater cartography when I went to university.
Oh, is that
Wait,
your
are you
elective?
serious?
It was an elective.
No, I'm making that up.
I took a few years to find myself.
Study
I feel like
Sahagin
that is
101.
something you would put your backstory and then just like DM at some point in the campaign. I need you to put this.
I
It's
need
the
the
most
language
random
better.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna do that for a character. Just the most random shit that shouldn't show up in the campaign. See if it does.
It's like, does anybody here know about 14th century land rights? Well,
Oh,
Ash, you know.
my time has come.
I was born for this.
Universes beyond D&D, suddenly someone's Legolas. Why?
All right, so we found some
but-
maps. Nice.
We did.
We're not going on the water, though, right? That'd be foolish, right?
I don't know.
A pair of them are in the water.
Can Rian roll nature to look for some things to fish?
Beyond the crabs?
Just crabs, oysters, fish.
I'll tell you
And-
without Rian needing to roll, there are a litany of options available in this shallow tide pool, effectively.
Yes.
Oh,
Or-
nice.
On the other side, not the side that the ship is burning, but the side that more gradually rises.
Is there anything deeper than this?
Like, how deep are you looking to go?
No.
Like, there are the
Can
depths
you-
of about
can you
50
see?
feet directly underneath the burning ship where you were fighting the Sahagin before. And the channel gets deeper the further out you go.
Anything to where she can comfortably look around and then get some air later.
Potentially. What are you looking for?
Treasures, food, anything of
There are a
interest.
number of bottom dwellers that you find here in this space, as well as the barnacles crusting the bits of the ship that haven't succumbed to the fire.
But no treasures, nothing of interest, just kind of
It seems
cool.
as though the valuables have been gone through by the Sahagin.
They probably took it. Well, I'll point to the
another one.
surface.
Yeah, but
I really need to learn Bantu's sign language so that way we can talk underwater.
Agreed. We all
but
need to learn.
Rian is going to rise up with Bree and bring back that hole. If there's nothing else of interest that she's seen, can she roll perception check one last time underneath the
Roll me a perception check.
yeah.
I'll go. I'll start making my way towards the shore and towards the other tide pool while she's doing that.
All right.
And have a
You
seafood
remember
boil.
the Baron had some sort of like a barnacle encrusted weapon that he was using, but you don't see where that might have fallen.
Can she go next to where he used to be?
Sure. You want to start drifting your way out a little bit further?
Yeah, around.
A few hundred feet
Here.
from the shore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rian
Oh,
starts
I left
swimming
Rian
away from the
alone.
shore,
No.
getting a few hundred feet out. Chasing the direction that Briarios was going after the Baron. So, while she's swimming out into the channel, Bree is making her way back to shore. What's everybody else getting themselves up to
Oh no.
during this effective long rest that we're taking at the lighthouse?
Before Shikari goes to sleep, she wants to make sure she understands how to turn the lighthouse on at that opportune moment, that she has everything she needs, all that sort of thing. And if she would also like to take a quick poke through some of the storerooms to see if any of the items are of use.
Is there anything you're planning on doing for the mirror?
Oh, there's one broken mirror and it needs to be repaired.
It's a broken mirror. It's up to you if you would like to repair it or not.
Does the lighthouse need it to function?
It's part of its functionality. Doesn't require it, but it'll help it.
It'll work better if, yeah, okay. Oh, do I have? I don't think I have anything that will actually fix glass. I don't think I have mending. Who has mending?
Uh. Oh, I have mending.
Are you with us? I have mending too.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I lied. I forget it's a
Just
cantrip.
because
I was
she's
looking on the
small
side.
doesn't mean she's not
The
there.
only thing is, technically, mending only repairs a single break.
Hey, you take
We'd
a
have to
lot of
cast it
minutes.
like a bunch of times. So the
Spend
two
your
of us
long rest
casting it together
puzzling
will
it
work.
together.
So, could she maybe use her smithing knowledge to try to fix it? Or would that require like a different type of like
I mean, I
artisan
love
thing?
the idea of the pair of you just kind of working through what pieces you can find, as well as your combined castings of mending, to kind of like puzzle this mirror back together.
I'm doing a puzzle right now, so that's kind of how I pictured it. I'm like, we could just piece it back together real quick. I don't know.
Oh,
How long would it
it's like
take us?
hard mode. It's like doing it like a reverse puzzle. It's like just the single color.
Yeah, just the blank side. Oh my gosh. How long would it take us?
I don't know.
You have 8 hours for a long rest.
Provide food and beverages for you. That way you guys don't get too fatigued. He's gonna bring
I
you
don't
some
know.
crackers.
So we
I don't know
wouldn't
if it
get a
would
long
affect
rest,
it.
is what you're saying.
Depends on your check.
My check.
How high are you going to roll?
Oh, the
For
better
what?
you do, the less time it takes for you to do it, so you can still rest.
What am I rolling?
Dexterity, perhaps?
I'm open to an argument.
Well, I think wisdom should be the one, and not just because it's my highest stat.
That is a good reason.
It's a
And it
very
should
good
be
reason.
accounted for.
Wisdom over something like sleight of hands?
But I only get a +2 on sleight of hand.
Well, if you're working with Seneca, so whoever has the best score to the best thing, maybe you guys can
Yeah.
pool your
Yeah,
abilities.
maybe. I don't know. I think it takes a little bit of wisdom to be able to kind of like organize the entire thing and make sure that like we're doing it in the most efficient way possible.
Absolutely. So are you thinking just a straight wisdom check? Or did you want to make it like a history related check?
Well, I do get a +7 on history, so if that's an argument you're open to, absolutely.
Well, I'd be more open for like an arcana, but I'm not hearing. So
Well, now that's a +12. Now we're talking. Okay, so an arcana check.
depends
Well,
what
you
you
talked
want
me
to
into
do.
it, right?
I suppose I'm trying to put the room back together in the best way to make the like magic of the light work, the amplification, whether that magic be sort of that natural component where you're trying to get all of the spell pieces together in line so that the spell does go off, it hits right. So like putting the spell together, that's why I'm using my arcana.
Love it.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll me an arcana check. You start mending these repairs.
That is a 24.
Fragments back together as the fractures of glass start to almost liquefy and reconnect to themselves. As the bits of glass are slowly pieced out as the hours pass by, with the party beginning to take a long rest, as several below start hunting and fishing and preparing foodstuffs, and others going out into the channel. As these pieces are placed back into their particular fittings and repaired, the metal frame is then bent back into place as the sigil is effectively restored about this top floor of the lamp house.
Hell yeah.
It does take considerable time and effort, but the pair of you working diligently are able to completely repair this fourth mirror.
Okay. And then basically all we have to do is take the wick and put it inside of the casing and then shut the door and it should work.
You have to ignite the wick too.
Oh, so we need fire.
However you
have
mean,
fire!
however you choose to ignite it may affect it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe you don't want my fire then.
How do we know the best way to light it? Or can we know? Do
Yeah,
we
can
know?
we? Is there like any writing around the lighthouse about relighting it?
Not in your guys' search of the place, but like it's effectively like the wick of a candle. There are a number of different means to ignite it, and they can produce different colors of flames, for instance.
Oh,
Okay. And so,
gotcha.
based on the journals and everything, do we know what color we're going for?
Let's see. Well, I remember seeing one where it talks about how the lights aren't quite like what the keeper had seen before.
The ones in the distance?
Yeah. He said that they were like candles arranged on a spine. So probably not like our like a torchlight.
Mm. Well, the lights in the distance were unnatural. We wouldn't be able to match that with anything.
No.
So, is there anything in the storeroom that points to a clue on like how these wicks were lit?
What was your check of the storeroom?
I don't remember if you had me roll for it, but I did kind of look throughout
I think
the
Bantu
lighthouse.
did the storeroom.
Oh,
Did
if
Bantu
I
do the
recall,
storeroom? I know he
you
did
guys
the chest.
discovered a number of shelves lined with oils here.
Okay.
Oh, maybe the oil produces a different effect when it's lit.
Is there any kind of clue? Does any bottle say?
Yes, you can see the alchemical resins stored here on the shelves.
Okay. And would I be able to tell how to combine the components to get the kind of light that the ignition source and the kind of light produced that we want?
You would hope that by soaking the wick in this resin, it'll absorb it so that it'll burn the appropriate color. But by igniting it, you can make use of any sort of flame, whether natural, arcane, or magical, or some other means.
Okay,
That
cool.
choice is up to you to be made. But you
Okay.
know
Does-
the components required for the lighting of this wick. And you have
Should I-
all of those now available on your person and back up at that top floor with you, if you so choose.
Awesome. Do I want to pre-soak the wick, and then when it's ready, it'll be nice and like soaked through so that it'll light, or do we want to just do it all at once? Can I tell if that would be what would be the best way to do it?
How wicky is the wick?
Yeah, how wicky are we doing?
You've never handled a wick that is made of treated silver thread before, and I assume you've probably never used alchemical resin in the lighting of like an oil lantern.
Ooh.
So, impossible to say.
Hey,
Okay.
try something and see what happens.
Could we maybe make like
Can you do
I was
experiments?
gonna
Like have a
suggest
couple
like
sections of it?
insight to like try to figure out how to do it.
Ooh, like a
I
gut
hate to-
check?
Seneca, what's your highest stat? And let's work backwards from there.
My highest stat is dexterity, followed by wisdom.
What was it? Sorry?
My highest is dexterity and then wisdom.
Oh, so okay, she would know exactly how to handle it because she's so dexterous. She would know, like, by holding and feeling it, like, okay, I can just tell that these things need to go together in this particular way. Because if she were to start a fire with it, she would have to have some dexterity to not burn her eyebrows off.
Perhaps Seneca
And
is
it's
the
like they say,
Unabomber.
knowing is all of the battle.
Seneca makes pipe bombs in her spare time, so she knows how to do it.
Oh yeah, totally.
I love it.
I mean,
This is nothing.
Seneca's seen some weird stuff in her time of archaeological type stuff, but I don't know if she's ever seen anything like this.
Okay.
This one's after your time, but it's still very
Yeah.
old tech.
I did notice, though, I was reading the lamp house keeper's code thing. Under pattern 1, all clear. It says used for supply boats, no responses expected after year 14. So I believe that this is from the beginning of the terror, like really soon after it happened.
Oh, that's interesting. Things may have changed. I'm sorry, I'm just floored. Is there really like no user manual?
There is not.
I think it was.
Oh,
It's
I
kind of
see.
like most lighthouses, right? It's just like an old man tells the next person, and it's like, yeah, this is what you do.
They're actually really official, and they have
Are
lots
they?
and lots of records and things, and like what to do and how to do it. Because they're like,
No, you're
they
thinking
work
of
with
the
Coast
real
Guard a
one.
lot. Like you have to have it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, Seneca has no idea who the Fellowship is, but based off of the things that we found, she would deduce that it's like a need-to-know basis type thing.
Okay.
So I
Well,
think
we're
we
gonna
just have to experiment and hope that it works.
All right, I think that our best shot is probably going to be, since it's silver, I don't think it's very absorbent anyway. I think maybe it's just the contact. So sorry. I didn't know that it matters maybe one way or the other. I think best thing we'll just put all the components together and ready to light it.
I figured that
I'm
we would
ready.
just douse it and then light it and then see what happens.
Right, yeah. We're on the same page.
I'm all for fuck around and find out. So let's do it.
Yeah.
I vote for that. Do we want to use like a torch to light it?
I could do it.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
any
I'm not
kind
back.
of fire will do.
Pearl will hand them a torch, knowing she won't cast fireball on the top of the lighthouse.
Well, that'll get lit.
What's the worst that could happen?
Hopefully.
Well, that's all Shikari wanted to do. We'll just wait for everybody to get back and for the long rest to be over and for night to fall.
So this is how you guys spend your long rest: repairing the mirror and prepping.
Is there any good literature in the lighthouse?
There's a couple of interesting reads. A few names that you might recognize, Yastrev, from your years.
Oh.
All the classics.
A couple murder mysteries, detective noirs. I'd read those books. Delicious reads.
Num, 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 num.
Knowledge.
All sorts of tales about dwarves that dug too deep. So somebody had to get killed off.
What are dwarves supposed to do? That's what they're made for. You know, that's elf propaganda right there.
You look, and this book was written by an elf.
Written by Loxus Black. Ah, that son bitch.
Yeah, if there's anything else you guys would like to do during this long rest,
I just want to see if Rienne gets taken out into the fucking sea and dies.
Yeah.
how far would you watch Rienne swim before following after her, Bree?
She started swimming out into the deep end, and knowing that the time that we're going, I do know when tides are coming and that she might get pulled out. So I know how strong a swimmer she is, but she also got stabbed a bunch of times. So she starts getting a little bit further out from the boat, and I'll call out, Rienne, don't go too far. See if I can get her to not go out too far.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey, don't kill yourself.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid.
No. Ew. 10.
So Rienne,
No,
you start
don't
swimming
be
your way
dumb.
out into the channel, looking around for the area where that Baron was demised, and doing your darndest to try and recall, and with the flow of the water since that time, where anything that he might have been housing on his person, or where he himself might have dropped to on the ocean floor below. Go ahead and roll me a perception check at disadvantage to search again out this far.
Now, if I tell you a really funny joke and you laugh, will you consider making it a flat roll?
Is a DM?
Are you doing anything to improve your vision underwater?
I love Ryan so much.
No.
Well,
Remember,
It's-
you do have your human fighter stuff, so you can add a D20, or I'm sorry, you can add a D10 on a knowledge check or something, and then you can also human reroll stuff.
Unless we had like a small short rest. I've already used it. Right? Is that a once per turn thing?
Your human inspiration, I think you already used in the fight, so
I
you don't have
did.
that one. But
Yeah.
you should have, I think, one more use of your the fighter second wind. Use it for an ability check thing.
Let me see. Features and trait class features. Psionic.
It's like
weapon
Art of War or
mastery.
something. It's like base fighter.
I'm going to say that I used it all. Everything looks to be used up.
Just pure grit then. Go for it.
Yeah, pure grit. I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry.
Don't
as
don't
you are
apologize to me. I'm on the
scouring
shore.
the bottom of the Rotmere channel, it's a foot that you see sticking up out from the silt at the bottom here, where you can just make it out. And as you start closing in a little bit, you watch as some leviathan-ness shape just pulls that body deeper into the shadows, and you can almost sense this, what you thought was the ocean floor, start shifting a little bit closer as it pulls that corpse in and closing in to about 30 feet away from you as it does so.
Ooh.
Brienne,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Brienne knows the sea. Like she's been oyster diving, she's been pearl diving before. This is definitely a fuck no situation. So she's not going to engage. She's going to surface and swim away.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check, please.
No.
At
No.
disadvantage as you swim back through the open water.
Oh boy. Should I roll a perception at disadvantage to see if she's going to get eaten by a shark?
Oh,
that's
shit.
Oh, she's fine. She'll live forever.
Of course
What's
she
the
will.
worst that could happen? As you are looking, Bree, and you see Brienne's head pop up from the shore about 400 feet out.
Did you find anything?
We should not be sailing out of over here. There are definitely things that would eat us.
Brienne,
You know, usually. Yes.
At eat us.
would you like to shout
Breeze.
that at a volume that Bree can hear you 400 feet away?
What?
I yelled at you. Are you replying back yelling because you're so far away?
I mean, would.
Or would you just
don't-
swim and not answer me?
Would she hear it?
I got good ears.
No, would she have heard
I
Bree
got a
yell
really
at her?
boisterous voice. Like, so loud.
Ah, fuck. Has she run into something like this before?
You tell me. Have you encountered a kraken before?
Mm.
What the
Oh,
I'm game. Let's go.
Mr. Kraken.
Come on, tell me you need help.
I'm going to assume that she lives near the sea. She has been on a ship before. Like her entire culture's history has been to the sea. So abso-fucking-lutely. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to assume that she's going to be fucking quiet because she sees the signs. Or at least she knows something is happening. So she's going to slowly make her way back.
As you quietly escape from this leviathan of legend, this ancient weapon of the gods, from its deep slumber in the deepest oceanic abyss, opting not to reply to your teammate who keeps shouting at you from the shore, drawing attention to you as you are quickly kicking away. Like if the camera were from overhead, this enormous shadow would be seen moving just past Rien as she continues to beeline it for the shore, as it just starts to drift a little bit further and a little bit further downstream.
Well, good
Rien
news,
closes
boy.
that distance
Bree
to Bree.
drops the crabs. You know, I can see you. You're not invisible to me, Rian.
Brienne is going to desperately try to, as she's swimming as quietly, she's going to try to sign like, shut up,
All right.
shut
I want to
up.
see if I can insight this as a cry for help, looking like she's drowning.
Roll me an intelligence check.
No.
That's great. That's great. Okay. Ooh, 7.
Oh
speak
no.
She's drowning.
Or sign language?
Nope.
Wouldn't that be a performance?
I think if you were trying to signal that,
Okay, I actually think that might be a dexterity because you're trying to swim and sign at the same time.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
What are you, Michael Phelps?
I mean, I think that's a dexterity, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Oh, this is. Oh man, we're about a couple.
you're
of
able to
chuckle
signal to
fucks.
Bree without issue.
Oh my god, but it's Bree interpreting the thing.
I rolled really bad on my intelligence. I don't know what I'm interpreting.
That's up to you, Lucas.
It's like she's trying to speak to me.
Oh, yeah. You know, this will be funny.
You guys are shouting back and forth.
I know
One
that
way,
you
sorry.
like Crow, but
One way
now is
silent.
not the time to talk about it. Are you
does she
okay?
How
I
close
love
is
it.
she to shore at this point?
50 feet?
Oh, fuck. Oh, and is the shadow following her?
Would you like to stop to look for it?
No.
Bree wants to look.
Bree, you can see Rien is there, closing that 50 feet and getting to either the base of the cliffs or the more gradual ascension from the shore. But it's the longer way around for the gradual rise.
I'll go up to the shore because I'm sure she's got like armfuls of oysters and mussels and that kind of shit.
Bree starts picking up all the crabs that she's dropped twice now.
Yeah, every time.
But yeah.
Bringing the chum
you're
line
able to
with
get back
me.
to the shoreline. Anything else you guys would like to do out here?
Get to the shore. Get to the shore.
Just
Get
keep
to the
swimming.
shore. Get
Just
to the
keep
shore.
swimming. If she's safe, then
Even
I'll
after
help
climbing
her
up the cliff's edge back to the shore, she's continuing to just kind of like swim with her arms for a few more moments after. Just to be sure.
out. You're on land, dear. Are you okay?
Did you make it to land?
Yeah. All the
Yeah.
way up the cliff.
You're
Safely
swimming on
within
land.
Bree's
What are you
arms.
doing?
She had to drop the
Can
crabs.
she look back and see if there's a shadow behind her?
Roll me a
Where's the
perception
kraken?
check. At disadvantage.
shit. Of course it's a disadvantage. If I tell you a joke, if I do a backflip.
Don't do that. That's 15. That's sort
15?
of really good.
Your eyes are scouring the shoreline, and you can make out that faintest distinction in the palettes of blues and greens that are drifting beneath the water rather than the colors that are the water themselves. And you can see that larger Titan is continuing to drift south along the Rotmere Channel. It's
So definitely-
continuing beyond the lamp house. Like it
Oh,
doesn't seem to have noticed you.
yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It was making its way through this channel, found something wedged into the ground, took a snack on its route, and kept on going.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
I think I got
Rian
the
is gonna.
wrong signal. What were you signaling to me? I thought it was about Crow because
There
you were
was
kind of
a
flapping your arms a little bit.
kraken.
Not
There was a
Crow, it was
kraken.
Kraken. Oh, Kraken. Okay.
Do you know what
I
krakens
have no
do
idea
to
what a
people?
Kraken is.
They eat you whole. Your entire ship is just eaten in one go. All of the survivors are slowly brought in to the monstrosity's 6 stomachs, and they're eaten for days, like they're kept alive but slowly snacked upon. Oh, and then God help us if it attacks the land. Didn't you get that in my signals?
No.
To not make a sound?
No, not one signal said be quiet. And in fact, I couldn't really see what you were signaling, so I was getting mixed signals.
It's your fault.
Sign better. I don't know what you're doing. You were kind of flailing
Time,
around.
I was making shorthand, and why do
You can't shorthand important information.
I mean that's what my folks?
I don't read.
Okay.
Are you good? Are you
And why
okay?
does it? I was this close to a kraken, Bree. Do you know what my culture? Do you know what my village says about krakens? Do you know what the advice is about meeting up with a kraken? Do you know what we say? Do you know what the strategy
No, I have
is?
never been to your village. What do they say about Krakens?
Yes, you're just flee to the water. There is no fighting a kraken.
Did
Just
you ever
flee.
question why you flee a Kraken?
I want a paper. I want a paper made with a picture of a kraken, and it says like when seen, and it just says just flee underneath it.
Just run away.
Just flee.
Because you do not defeat a kraken, you only avoid the kraken. I mean, there are several fishermen in my village who have said that they have met a kraken, and they went out to sea, and then they came back with their hairs all white. Is my hair white? And she's going to grab her hair, or like the things that she can see, and see if like it's turning white.
I don't know. I think I might see a shock of white going across your bangs there.
Okay. I don't think we should open up the lighthouse just yet. We should let the thing pass us completely, because we should not be on the sea at this time. Like if there's one thing,
it's a very tall tower. We should be safe from a Kraken, right?
No.
No?
Do you understand?
We're on land. It's a sea creature. We should be fine.
Rian will get very close to Bree. Like,
Hello.
very close, and we'll get very serious. Bree, I'm not joking when I say that there are 2 things that my village cannot face. The war of terror and the kraken. And honestly, from the way that the elders speak, we fear the kraken more. We do not engage with the kraken. We do not mention the kraken. Even me speaking its words are something that should never be said with just an ounce of joking. I mean this by all serious of the name Rien Diti Miti, whatever my last name is.
Titi Mitty?
We do not
Rien Titi Mitty? I didn't know your last name was that.
A kraken. And she's nose to nose at this point. Like, she is deadly serious. You could just tell, like, the fear radiating a kraken.
Bree's gonna grab your face on either side and kiss you on the forehead since you're close.
Oh.
She'll pull you in close. Ain't no kraken is gonna hurt my little Rianne. Don't you worry about a thing. We're gonna go up and we're gonna have a nice dinner. and let's just relax and forget about all this sea monster business, okay? Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you while I'm around. So let's just forget all this happened. You and I, we got some mussels, we got some crabs, we got some seafood, and we're gonna have a nice dinner, right?
Right. Yeah. No.
Hey, you can't be looking all disheveled and all kind of scared out of your britches around Crow. So let's straighten up a little bit. Do your hair, brush your hair out of your face a little bit, get it all nice and neat. You gotta look presentable. So let's tighten it up and let's go inside and have some dinner. We'll deal with cracking business later, okay?
Right. Brienne's gonna pat down her hair a bit, make herself presentable, but definitely keeping an eye towards that shadow.
As the hours drift by, as the pieces of the mirror are slowly puzzled back into place, you watch as that shadow drifts further and further away before you can no longer see it. Still just keep a vigilant eye in case of its return, watching that far horizon.
But how is that seafood boil? Like, that is my number one priority, but a close second is that seafood boil.
That sounds like a Bree and Rien performance check.
I do have cooking utensils. I am a
I'm
trained
sorry,
cook.
a performance check?
I
Can
mean,
it
I
be a
can perform. Let's go.
nature or survival check?
I think it's a performance for you because I think you shit your pants while you're in the water.
What does that have to do with performance? You watch very different stage productions than I do.
Is there anything besides, I don't know, anything to do with charisma that she can roll to make sure that the seafood broil is like
That's
delicious?
Well, first, who's making the roll?
Oh, thank God, Bree.
Oh, okay, Bree will make the roll. All right, I'm cooking.
Who's cooking?
I'm cooking. Bree's
That's
cooking.
who's making the roll.
All right, I'm cooking.
Okay.
Lucas, I have to admit, like, there is nothing worse than a -3 charisma. So,
yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay. Whew. All right, nothing happened. All right, so I'm gonna put on the greatest seafood boil this group has ever had, with the help of Rien, as she's focusing on how to properly cook and prepare each of these seafood critters. I'll roll performance. If that's what you want. Well, we go with that.
Roll me that performance check with advantage for Rien's assistance.
Not terrible. 13.
13.
Considering
Probably
we're
nobody's
eating
getting
monsters,
sick
I'll
after
take a
this. Yeah, it's fine. It's edible.
yeah, slap that across like a restaurant's review. It's edible.
It's a 13. It's above average, but not great. Not mind-blowing, for sure.
Look,
Whether that's because of the ingredients.
has the stuff, so I only have what I have in my pouches to work with. So
Yeah.
the spices are a little limited. I'm sorry.
It's just a little bit more naturally flavored.
The natural aroma of rotting crab. So do we all get dysentery and die tomorrow?
Well, with that, the party's able to effectively complete a long rest.
Woo! That was
We
a
did
long
it.
rest.
I'll be right back.
Felt
She's
like the
going cracking
longest
up.
rest ever.
Oh, you recover all of your hit dice in 2024 rules?
That's what it looked like on my little thing. Yeah.
Huh.
It's not halvesies anymore, huh?
Huh. I'm going to be much more inclined to use those.
I have an ability that lets me use them. I will be using them all the time.
Okay. Good to know.
Good to know.
This is the first long rest.
It feels like it, right?
Oh my God.
It's been like 3 months. When was the last time we had a long rest? Actually, I'm gonna take this moment, take a bio break real quick. I'll be back.
Bantu's gonna strum on his lute. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. I learned this song from this bard that had like 2 drums and was just going crazy with it. It was nuts.
Sun's drifting lower across the horizon, and the sky begins to take on some orange hues. On the opposite side of the skyline, that darkness is just starting to creep over the horizon.
Do
You
we
know,
get our spell slots back or no?
What's that?
Do we get all our spell slots back after a long rest?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. As it starts to get dark, Shakari's gonna kind of stir herself and get everything lined up and ready to be lit so that she can light the lighthouse.
All right.
Rian would fill. Can Rian fill in the party as we're eating this seafood broil about what she experienced?
You're welcome to tell him whatever you'd like.
I mean, there was a giant kraken. I think it is moving away, but we should proceed with caution. Because there's nothing that fears my fear. A sailor's heart more, or a fisherman's heart more than a kraken. Like if it was between ghosts or a kraken, I'd take the ghosts.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's saying something.
Now that is shocking.
Seneca actually seems a little excited at your statement. You saw a live kraken, like a real one.
I
Do you
mean,
know
I
how
thought
rare that is, Rian?
Yeah, of
How
course.
big was it? Was it huge?
No, it was moving the sea. How big was it?
Bigger than Westvale.
Bigger than Westvale.
How big?
Rian is out of it. She has been scared shitless for a bit. This is
Came face
something.
to face with death and started by the skin of her teeth. For the sake of finding a barnacled trident, like maybe it wasn't worth it.
I know this one song. It's called Blood and Thunder. Kind of makes me think of that.
Yeah. Usually sailors who say that they experience the kraken don't live, and yet here I am.
It's almost
Well,
like I
I
didn't
mean,
notice.
I was just gonna say that. You know, you are very sneaky. Like sometimes I don't even notice you're there. Maybe it's a good thing.
Thank you. For the first time, I'm actually pretty happy that no one knew that I was there.
Maybe you could think of it like a talent.
They
Maybe.
said you were going to be like close to shore. What happened with that?
What do you mean happened with that?
Well, I just thought you guys were going to be like close to the shoreline and safer. And it sounds like if you saw a kraken, you went super close to the shoreline.
I mean, I was well into, the channel and everything, probably like 100 feet out, just a little bit out, 100 feet.
It doesn't sound super close.
Ooh, you're in
Did you even
trouble.
see the bottom?
The number you
guess-
bullshitted was still too high. Oh no.
Yes, I could see the bottom of the ocean. That's when I saw it sucking in the bottom floor of the seabed.
And Bree didn't try to stop you from going further.
I didn't really tell her.
Oh. Well, maybe we just don't go super far into the ocean filled with krakens next time.
I didn't know that it was going to be filled with krakens. Because you know, it's just you know, I mean, I've swim farther before when I do pearl diving and oyster diving. I honestly have never really been fishing on anything besides like a small pond. But you know, I won't be going, you know, alone in unfamiliar waters anytime soon.
That's good. Here, have some tea. Seem to be quite messed up, and just so everyone knows, the tea that Crow has been making just tastes awful. She's been giving it to everyone all night long.
This tastes like mom's tea.
Terrible.
Rian will take a swig of it, and I'm not even going to do it at disadvantage because whatever Rian does is at disadvantage whenever she does charisma. Please take note, Ryan.
Oh man.
Oh fuck. She tries to be like, this is the best thing, but she does a piss poor job of
With
it.
an unnatural one, I like to imagine that's like you have every intent of no matter how it tastes, you're not gonna like show on your face how bad it is. And you taste it and you're like, oh, that's pretty bad. And so you make this collective effort of keeping your mouth shut. But as you make this kind of like reactive gagging burp of the fluid, it just kind of comes out your nose and it makes a little bit of a snot bubble as it does so. It's fine.
Oh. Well, I don't usually get to make the tea, but with Eo breaking his arm and everything, I just thought I would give it a try, and it doesn't have the same flavors that I'm used to.
No,
But
it is fine. I'm actually nervous. I'm actually allergic to what did you use again?
it's water.
I
couldn't find the tea packet.
It's just hot water.
Did you by chance use seawater, Crow?
The salt might give a little bit of flavor.
Oh, that's too much, sweetheart. That's too much. If you have too much salt, then everyone's gonna get sick.
Yeah, no, that is exactly it. She's going to turn to Brie. I don't, I've accidentally drinking salt water my entire life. I don't know how she managed to make it taste worse, but she did.
I think she used the boiled crab water from last night, and that's probably bad.
No.
You probably did.
She probably did.
And that's when Rian gets disappointed.
Now what is a disease that you get from eating old seafood?
She doesn't have a high wisdom, guys.
Oh,
Remind me of everybody
okay.
who drank the tea at the next long rest.
Oh, it is so good. I cannot have any more.
You know what? I'll try to cover for Rian, and I'll take a sip of the sea. Sip of the tea. A little sip of the sea. I'll see if I can cover for Rian a little bit here, and just be like, I know it's fine.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Is that what it is?
No.
I'll do it. Don't tempt me with a good time.
If you need one.
But I'll take it. Oh no, this is absolutely wonderful, Crow. I think Rian is just a little a lot went on yesterday. She jumped on that ship and it caught on fire, and then she did some swimming afterwards, and I don't think that she was just quite ready for this elegant of tea. So.
I just didn't want to wake up Eo since he was healing.
I think you know what? It might have been a little too robust for this early in the morning. Maybe something a little more gentle.
You're just nodding and listening. Okay, I could try that.
So
could try it,
if
but
you
not
think
now.
of flowers,
My
right?
cup's still full. I don't want to waste it.
Some flowers have more bright and potent scents, and then some have more deeper and mellower scents. And I think in the morning you want the mellower, deeper, subtle scents. Not something that's gonna smack you in the face first thing in the morning.
It's a little too strong, but I thought that's why people drink coffee in the morning, was to make sure that it woke them up.
Oh,
Wanted
no,
our senses
coffee
to be
is
very sharp.
Yes, very good, yes. Also, sometimes when someone's been blown up and stabbed and jumped off and almost drowned, sharp is not the best thing first thing in the morning.
I didn't even think about that.
It's not even morning. It's like
It's
nighttime.
No,
That
it is
doesn't help
definitely
either.
morning. It is definitely morning for a fisherman.
It's always morning for a
Discover
fisherman.
We started our long rest in the afternoon.
Yeah, we've been resting all afternoon.
I've been, you know what? I'm on
Specifically
mom
so we
time.
decided at night.
I haven't gotten off mom time in like 20 years, so any time of day is the right time of day to get up and moving.
Can
It's like the
Rian
morning of the
shoot-
nighttime.
Yeah. What?
Rian
Kids
gonna
up sick?
shoot-
What? Okay, we're going.
Rian's gonna shoot Bond to a look like, shut up, please shut up. I'm trying to salvage this situation from this unnatural one.
It's just a middle finger. Like, fuck you. That's the sign language.
We can't all be good at everything.
You know what?
What
Actually,
are you trying to say there? Did you want some tea?
Oh, I had some. I don't want a second cup.
It's filling.
Apparently, everyone's missing out. I'll have a second cup.
yeah. I'll also have a second cup. You know.
Well, so full.
Her face is all twisted, like, no.
I don't know what time.
Crow's gonna take the pot and she's gonna dump it over the ledge of the lighthouse.
No.
Oh, thank
I
God.
actually really wanted a second cup. It was really good.
It's fine. I'll just wait till Eo wakes up, and then he'll make a cup for everyone. And then she's gonna go put it back into his stuff in the wrong spot. So
I don't
next
like
time he's not going
Eo's
to find
tea.
it.
Yours was nice.
It was definitely the best that I've ever had of that type of tea.
Hey, Crow.
Mhm.
Was that your first time making tea for everyone?
No, I've made it before. Just use different stuff, and Eo was there to make it for me.
Okay.
So
Was this the first time Eo wasn't there?
Well, he's still here in spirit. He's just sleeping.
But this is the first time you had to do it yourself?
Well, yeah.
the
Unsupervised.
first time you were
Hey,
unsupervised.
Crow. I'm really proud of you. Good job.
Thank you. I don't know if you're making fun of me or not.
No, I'm being serious. You know, for a first attempt, it wasn't that bad.
We could get it down. That's for sure. I've had far
With
worse
a little bit
teas.
of practice, you could get better.
I'll make sure Eo helps next time. Let's get this thing lit.
We all
you know?
just
It looks like
awkwardly
the
look
sun's
around. It's like
gone.
Eo has to make everything right.
He's sleeping, guys.
I know.
He can't be here to fix all my problems.
Well, why not?
I'm gonna just have to talk with Dad and tell him he's not allowed to be tired anymore.
Bantu's gonna sit facing the direction of that aisle and just be watching over there once night falls.
Rian is going to desperately try to get over that that interesting tea.
Shikari's gonna kind of say, like, once everybody sort of seems to be getting in position, if everyone's ready, are we ready for the lighthouse to be lit? I have no idea if this is going to work. Let's find out.
Before we light it, and as the sun, like, it's dark now, yes? Ish?
Yes. The sun is in the process of setting.
Can we look over the waters onto where the isle is and see if there are any lights over there on the
Sure,
horizon?
Bantu's looking.
Looking across the way, you can
I got
make
a
out the
4.
distant
Oh,
It's
shoreline.
dark outside.
You're so broken from the tea.
You can definitely make out
I
the
can't do
aisle
anything
across the
right.
way and some of the prettier kind of floral patterns of all sorts of vibrant plant growths. All varieties and patterns that you're unfamiliar with.
Yeah, I think we should light it. I don't see anything weird except for water.
Okay. Who
I
has
think it's chopping onions over here. Misty.
It's kind of cloudy over here.
So,
What was that, Chikari?
does anyone have a match or a torch or something?
Oh, I can do it magically, if need be.
We
I
could,
have a little
we
bit of
could use a
magic.
bit of flame. Just a bit of flame directed quite here. And so, Ryan, she's kind of put the wick and the oil together, I guess, and is going to light it if this seems like the right way to do it, and put it inside of the, or she's going to put it inside of the casing and then kind of like get out of the way so that it can be lit.
Just in case
and
if
Crow's
it's
gonna hold the door open so it doesn't squash anyone else's hands.
if just
Good
in
call.
case it does explode, would you all want to be on the floor below with EO? Just in case if something tremendously bad happened, I could probably survive it, but I wouldn't want any of you to get scorched.
It'll be okay. Someone has to hold the door.
I don't have any hair, so I'm good to stay here with you.
Oh,
I'm not particularly attached to my hair, so it's not any skin off my back.
you guys.
I really want to see what happens.
Okay. I just wanted to put out the alpha, you know, but y'all so sweet. So she will touch the heart-shaped amulet on her chest, and Bree pulls her fingers off of that amulet, and a greenish flame erupts from each one of her fingertips, and as she slams her hands together like Hulk, a jet of fire reaches out and lights the wick.
All right. And mechanically, what are you using to light the wick?
I'm using elementalism, or Heartwood's beckoning, which is I can beckon fire, which I can light candles, torches, or lamps within the 30 feet. This is a lamp tower, isn't it?
The alchemical resin begins to soak up through the braided wick of this treated silver thread as it is placed inside of its vessel in the beacon's casing. As Bree's green flames are drawn to it, as the repaired mirror catches the beam, as the circuit seems to almost complete, there's a breathless instant that the room fills with this soft rising hum, like a choir all inhaling together. As the beacon then ignites, this vibrant silvery light washes upwards through the glass case, splitting into 4 streams that race into the mirrors, ricocheting around the dome of this room and spearing skyward through the lamphouse's crown. The tower itself begins to vibrate, alive again after who knows how many years of silence. You cannot see it inside, but this beam continues outside with only the faintest of shimmers, as something across the channel most certainly can feel it and almost seems to answer as beyond the Rotmere, these faint pulses of green fire similarly seem to blink back in a slow, deliberate rhythm, as if acknowledging the lamp house's return. 1, 2, 3 pulses, 4, then one long ripple of the rolling beneath your skin like distant thunder. Whatever watches from that blighted island seems to have noticed you, and the channel has and that isle is no longer silent.
Did that match any of the patterns we know? Pattern 1, pattern 2, pattern 3,
Yeah,
pattern 4?
what was it
Ooh.
again?
What's
Said
the
1,
Morse
2, 3,
code
and then the
pattern?
long one.
3 pulses, then 4, then one long ripple.
3, 4, 1.
That is none of the lamplighters.
Yeah, that's none of those messages.
It's a
Did
secret
I do
message.
that?
That Shikari's looking through the notes and everything. That doesn't match anything that we've seen. That's a code I don't understand.
Maybe it's turning on code.
Does anybody have a way of messaging another tower from here so we don't have to go over there?
I don't think they're towers.
Oh.
I think they're trying to talk to us.
Oh,
But we don't know how to talk to
is
them.
is there a way we can block the light for like a certain amount of time and reply with a message that you guys have in one of those notes?
What if we just do all clear? Because
That's what I was thinking.
But we don't know what they said, so I feel reticent to reply to a message I don't understand.
Perhaps it's a new tower who dis?
New tower who dis? I mean, it could be, but it could also be respond if you'd like to be boarded kind of a thing, which
I would love to see them try.
I mean, if that's what we want, then should we beckon them then? Landfall or air needed?
Well, we did say, whatever comes, and we're going to be here to take it. So we could just give them the all clear, and if they choose to fight us, we're here ready and rested.
We could always not respond at all and just wait and see. They could message again. Perhaps a pattern will emerge and we can decipher some sort of code. In the meantime, that was a good question. Shikari's gonna start looking around for a way to sort of signal back. Like, how does that work? Is there a giant window with a panel on it that you slide back and forth?
Having repaired the silver finery across the mirrors, you would recognize some of the patterns that would allow for a pulse of light to be sent or stream of light.
Oh, like temporarily dampen the light going out.
Like you would a hood for a lantern. So that the whole lighthouse can effectively work like a Morse code lantern.
Okay, got it. So Shikari's gonna kind of point out the components of how to do that, and then she's gonna say, I think we should wait, and not say anything. It could be they're waiting for an all clear so that they don't come out, and if we do want to lure them out here, perhaps the best response is nothing. I'd wait until we have more information, but if you all want to try one of the signals and see what happens, I mean, we really don't know. There's no way to tell what's going to happen.
What if we responded how they respond, how they signal to us? What if we just did the same signal back?
Oh, that we could just mimic. We could also do what the real signal, what the truth is, unknown sighting. We don't know what you are.
Well, the
truth.
journal says the last time that happened, they didn't respond.
I mean,
we just know that we don't want to do pattern 4. Since
we could try that. It's the same thing that the Lightkeeper did, and then we could see if something different happens.
Rianne mentioned that she saw something in the water, so it could be an unknown sighting.
Didn't Does the lightkeeper say that they did the signal number 4 and
And the lights got closer.
When the lights
on
got
the on the 15th, no, on
On the
on
22nd.
the 15th they tested pattern number 3. No answer. Good means whatever's out there is a guild built.
Right. Okay. I mean, are we
And
trying to
then-
draw a response or are we trying to not draw a response?
Perhaps we want to blend in.
We probably shouldn't have lit it up, Sidica.
I mean,
I like the
I
idea of
do still
mimicking
think
what they did.
What was
Or
that?
unknown
Sorry, I didn't
sighting.
quite-
Yeah, you broke up a little bit. I was just saying I like the idea of doing the mimicking pattern or the I mean I'm for that, or even unknown sighting would be cool. I feel like we should give them a response of some sort. Mostly for my own curiosity, which is not always the best thing to follow. Looking out there, is there any more motion with the lights, or are they just steady lights sitting out there now?
I mean, those first pulses came across the initial 2 minutes or so. As you guys are continuing to wait, the aisle opposite continues to just breathe for a moment as the stillness almost seems to absorb the air around you as the entirety of the light spell comes to its completion, as this bubble is effectively cast around this area, causing a faint warbling at its completion of sound, causing a bit of a muffling for anything outside of the bubble, but just for that briefest of moments as it washes through as the spell completes. Several moments go by before there's another 3 pulses of light, followed by 4, and 1 long ripple. And with that last ripple causes just this kind of rolling thunder like sound to just kind of echo for a moment longer than the light.
Is there anything in the tower that might point to a clue as to what that pattern might mean? Like, is there any kind of, I don't know, like tick marks in the runes, or when we did the search of the storeroom, did we, notice any sort of old logbooks or anything like that? Have we been through literally everything in the tower that might give us a clue?
Yes.
Because we searched a few times. I just want to make sure.
I believe you have all of the information from this lamp house.
Well, Ryan, write simpler riddles next time.
Sometimes we just gotta fuck around and find out.
It did seem as if the lights were getting a little they might have noticed our lack of response. That rumble, I don't know, did it feel ominous to you all? Felt a bit ominous to me.
This entire place feels ominous.
Does, because there's potentially a kraken.
But no ghosts! Good news!
Oh yeah, there's what? Of course there's
Brian, I
krakens.
have a brief idea. I don't know who necessarily is on the other side of the river, but would I know if the Sky Pirates would have used these towers or taken over some of these towers for their like scouts?
It's entirely possible. Like, you could definitely dock an airship up here. I mean, were they known for making use of out-of-date lamp houses? Probably not.
Okay. Bree will bring it up. It's certainly possible that Sky Pirates are using these as a way to communicate now that the terror is contained to the south of us. So this could be a new set of codes that are not directly linked to the Trailmakers, whatever their fucking name is. God, I can't remember the names. The Fellowship. It might not be directly linked to the Fellowship, but it could be someone else that's on the other side of the river. Which means that we are in very deep water, and we're going to have to make our way and deceive them, I suppose, possibly.
Deceive them? Is that what you said?
Yeah. If it's not someone from the Fellowship, which that's not a code that we know, then it's probably someone else, and they have their own set of codes, so we might have to just make shit up.
Ooh, we can make our own codes.
The sun continues to dip a little lower in the horizon as the skyline darkens a little bit further. And there's this almost pink glow left, almost like faint, ever so faintly radiating off of the isle to the west, where you just so much that you can make out its silhouette even as darkness falls.
It makes me want to go over there really bad.
I mean, if we really want to know, I can be sneaky, and I can go over there and figure out what's going on.
I didn't want to go in the water after hearing about the Kraken, but I do want to go over there.
I don't care about some fucking octopus-looking thing.
Oh, Bree's hubris is just never ending.
You know, now that we have the tower lit, since we were going to, where were we going? Scale Side?
Sounds right.
We could always proceed to our original destination and, you know, ask what people know about the area, and then, you know, come back here on our way back to wherever the hell we're going.
I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Look, I love the sea as much as anyone else, but the idea of swimming across a body of water that a kraken had previously swam across, it does not fill it. I'm not filled with courage as I usually am.
I think that sounds like a very risky idea. I agree, Ryan. I mean, we are basically a beacon. The kind of initial idea I think we had behind lighting this was, you know, whatever has been, you know, sort of the danger, we could lure it to us. But if we want to leave it lit and leave and just sort of find out more and potentially backtrack, I'm not sure what we're trying to accomplish exactly. What's our goal here? Are we trying to draw the creatures in? Are we trying to push them back? Are we trying to get on with our journey? Seems like we have 3 paths. We can't do all
Well,
three.
not everything has a goal.
That's true. I mean, we could just be sitting here talking with
Plus,
lights.
you know, according to the notes, it seems that the light from this, from the lamp, you know, protects from creatures of the, from the terror. Perhaps that will help keep things at bay from entering the forest beyond.
I mean, I'm all for a lit it and quit it kind of idea. Like, we can just carry on. That's fine.
As long as it doesn't bring an incursion into Westvale where my family is, then I'd be all for just lighting it and quitting it.
With the information we have, we can't really, you know, decide on that.
I know, we have
the only thing we
no
could do
information
is
at all.
continue on and find more information, if there is any more.
Yeah, that's true. We could do that.
Would we know of... So, like, we know that this lamp house we kind of came across. Have there been stories about similar lamp houses around the continent? Like, is that something we might be familiar with?
Yes.
Can I do a history check?
Scattered around, like, you might not know where specifically, but it is definitely a thing that exists. There was once this whole guild of luminants that, like, there was this whole idea that, oh, well, if magic caused this problem, then clearly magic can fix this problem. And all these lighthouses were constructed with promises of, see, as long as this light is here, light will prevent the darkness. It's just kind of common sense magic science. And then the wall of darkness came through and washed right through some of these towers. Not all of them were as effective as they were hoping them to be. And so a lot of the promises were just kind of false hope promises made. And so the Order of the Luminants was kind of like immediately shunned after they realized, oh, this isn't actually going to stop the terror. And that the efforts behind that was just kind of almost immediately surrendered.
I like the idea of us bringing hope back into the world by relighting the lamp house.
But perhaps it was more symbolic than anything.
Probably. But I'd still like to know what those lights are on the other side.
My
We
curiosity
might never
is
know, but
boundless. My desire to swim across open ocean in the dark with a kraken in the sea is my enthusiasm for that is less boundless.
yes. I can't agree with that.
We did have an original task, correct? We were on our way to the librarian's tower in order to get ahead of Necromancer McGee, raising up everybody, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes,
dare I say it, that was our goal, yeah.
I do agree. We lit the lantern. Much as I don't want to just light something and let it be, we might want to be making our way to get up there before more of the dead rise, if we can avoid it. I'd like to go and handle that situation.
I think that is
a good point to decide the situation.
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean, we're
that it
stepping
is
in two
okay.
piles of shit. It's just whichever one stinks less, personally.
Well, this one is a cracking shit, and I
They are
would
very
avoid
stinky.
that, but it's very stinky. Let us not. I mean, Agor here. I mean, we grew closer today, so we could just ignore this. Not ignore the problem, but definitely put a pin in this channel business for a bit. Bantu, I know that you're looking out to the sea, but sometimes
Bantu
we
is
just
currently making like hand figures out of the light and stuff like that.
Shadow hands.
Shadow puppets.
Shadows over hundreds of
Puppets.
feet.
Well,
These colossal shadow puppets across the land.
Chikari.
never mind.
Oh, sorry.
Never mind. I think nothing would be lost if we just, maybe actually instead of just hanging out, that we just take watch and then we go to sleep. I think that would be a good idea.
Chikari, do you...
And then we move on.
It's all right. Please continue, Ria. I'm listening.
I'm so sorry. I'm done.
No,
We
no,
take
no.
watch.
I'm jumping on your pauses. I'm sorry.
We take watch and we go about our business. That is what Rianne has said.
That makes sense to me. Chikara, you've got that fancy acorn helmet. Do you think you could, I don't know if you could get a bird or something to just keep an eye on the watchtower and send word to yourself? Is that something that thing can do? I know I told Vora that you were going to talk to every squirrel that we ever talked to and, kind of get their lay down and what they think about life and the greater meaning of all that. But do you think you could have an animal like spy for us? Is that a thing that can do?
How far can this light be seen? Ryan.
The light from the tower?
Yeah.
I would say
Miles and miles and miles and miles.
yes. How far does the lighthouse's light go? I don't I don't know the answer to that.
It's
but
probably
roughly
like
equivalent.
20 or 30 miles. That way they don't hit reef or anything like that.
Assume lighthouse brightness.
I mean, yeah, it's a lighthouse. It's bright. It seemed magical, so I'm not sure. But like,
it's magical.
It's much more of like a lens flare that if it's in your line of vision, you cannot miss it, kind of a thing, and not so much like a blinding light that everybody can do nothing but see that. If that makes any sense.
Most
yeah,
lighthouses. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I wasn't saying anything worth hearing.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry. My mic lagged. I'm really sorry.
No, I wasn't saying that on it. Don't worry about it. There was no tone. I literally wasn't saying anything. Okay, I found it. I was looking for my acorn helmet notes, and I was just vamping. Literally. That's all I meant.
I found the acorn.
So that's what it can do. So it's animal handling. I can't like talk to them. This is like a common misconception about what this helmet can do.
I could have swore Vora was talking to squirrels the whole time. She's just crazy. I have a crazy granddaughter.
With tiny woodland beasts, that means that we're friendly with each other. Like, imagine Frankenstein and all the mice crawling all over his body in a very friendly way. That's kind of the relationship I imagine. That
Way
allows me to have
overestimated what we could do with that idol.
very much so. It is. I wanted to
That's
make sure
cute.
I found it and actually sent it in again because I'm like, this. When I got this helmet was March 16th of this year, so I'm not shocked that you guys have forgotten what it does.
To be
But
fair, Ryan is the one that keeps asking to take it to talk to squirrels.
You promised this little girl
I
that she can
did.
talk to squirrels with it.
Oh,
She's going
God.
to get positive encouragement vibes from the animals that she's hanging
I'm a
around.
bad
She's going to
grandmother.
assume these animals can understand her.
If I lied to a child about the properties of a magical object to increase the wonder in her world, I am so sorry, but that doesn't sound
You
like
did a
something I
good
would
job.
do.
I forgot. That's what I can do.
Anyway.
I can talk to animals a couple of times a day. Not the helmet.
Okay, so anyway, that's that.
Oh, jeepers. That's funny. Oh my god.
Summer, were you saying you actually looked up a lighthouse?
No, I actually just knew it off the top of my head.
No kidding. That's amazing.
Lighthouses average about 11 to 35 miles of visibility.
I
on
was
clear
close. I
nights,
said 20 to
depending on
30.
the height of the light and the how far out it can actually reach.
Damn, Summer.
So if anything goes wrong,
wild and awesome.
the next 20 to 30 miles of our travel, ostensibly the light will go out and we'll be able to see that and know that. So that could be a sign for us, at least a bit of a warning or something that when we come back down this way, things might not be as they were when we trek back.
Do we know roughly how long the oil will last in burning? Is it days or weeks by chance?
That's unknown to you because you had never, you were aware with your 27 Arcana check earlier made, you're aware of these silver filaments having been crafted and constructed, but none of them actually having been burned to their completion. This is clearly an older tower, and so it's been here for some time, but less than 100 years?
Well, I think we did a thing, and I think we need to move to Scale Side and stop the undead from rising.
We did do a thing.
I mean, we got
I think
a chest. We got some seafood. Somebody blew up. Somebody didn't. I think we did all right.
Should we travel through the night, or do we want to stay and get some more rest?
I mean, I'm kind of
We're all
raring to
pretty
go.
well rested, but traveling at night has its risks, you know.
It does. Yeah.
Before
How
we
we
get
feeling?
too far, I have
Uh-huh.
a question about this Nebnot Night Bright. It said that I have to screw it in. Do I need a special thing to put it into to make
You
it
do
light?
Where did it?
I think it's like one of those trick light
So-
bulbs that you just like twist the bottom.
The top of it works like a little bit worse than a torch light, but it doesn't give off heat. And so you can like throw things over it to cover it up and conceal it. But you can twist the bottom of it. And if you twist the bottom of it, it's a once per use. The light then shoots out the bottom, kind of like a road flare. And then for 2 rounds, that light bulb burns through its filament as a localized anti-magic field that then flickers violently afterward, potentially causing a wild magic surge, and then the light bulb goes out.
Okay, that's fantastic.
But
Okay. I just
but
want to make sure I didn't need some sort of like
non-use.
contraption to make it work.
No contraption needed.
So it's basically you get a torch as long as you don't turn the bottom. But you have a torch.
A torch capable of suppressing illusions, magical darkness, and giving creatures using illusions to conceal themselves disadvantage on their stealth checks.
Cool.
Within that light.
Now, Ryan, does that require attunement, or does only the bottom bits require attunement?
It does not require attunement, and it's a one-time use. Like it burns through the light bulb if you use the anti-magic field of
Gotcha.
it, and so it doesn't require attunement, but it's a one-time use.
Yeah, the containment flare says
burn
the
it.
attuned user, so I was just making sure.
Oh, well, yeah.
It said attuned.
The
So
user, yeah, yep, that's fair.
So we have a permanent torch. Oh, there we go. We have a permanent torch that we can do extra things with. That's really cool. We got 2 of them. Two permanent torches.
I have 2 of them.
Oh, you do. Thanks, Rianne.
It's okay. I'll share with you because you liked my teeth.
I can see in the dark. That's fine.
But I do think it's funny that you mentioned picking it up and immediately dropping it, because there's the bit there at the bottom that
Yep.
drop,
Which says
drop.
if drop.
Let's give it the crow. To avoid cracking. If shattered, you're all shattered into the Shadowverse. If we go back to the previous campaign. Oh no, we're in the Shadowfell.
Ah. Yeah, those are Ned Knott's night brights.
Oh, that's really cool. Really
How
cool.
they were attempting to fight the terror overseas.
I mean, if we're all rested, if we want to travel, I'm game for traveling at night. Let's get a day on the business.
Oh, I know a song for this. On the road again. Just wait to get on the road again.
We could just give the non-night vision party members a travel buddy that can see in the dark.
They can go to wagon. Fuck them.
We can light a torch or a lantern.
We have light bulbs. They could just have a light bulb. What if we put the 2 light bulbs on the wagon so it's a lit wagon and we just go through the night?
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Have like permanently installed lights on the wagon,
We should
and then we
have
have
a
to rip
battle
them
We
out
need
if
some
we
sort
don't
of
need 'em.
socket to screw them into.
Yeah. And a chain to turn them on and off?
I mean, you know, the darkness holds its terrors, so maybe not too bright a light.
That's fair. Well, I guess you've never been to Scaleside, right, Chigari? Or has it been like a long time since you've been there?
I've never been to this particular tower, no.
Okay, so it's all fresh territory, so I agree. Traveling in the dark might be a little dangerous. Maybe
I
first
mean,
light?
you know, we can all handle a bit of danger. As long as we keep our wits about us, don't you think?
Yeah, I like the sound of that. I say we move out and then just figure it out as we go.
Let's figure it out as we go then.
I'll start loading
Can
the
I do
wagon
a
because
nature
nobody's
check?
objecting.
How to get out of the lighthouse.
As we set out, can I do like a nature check on nocturnal beasts and just so I know what might be out there?
Sure thing.
We're traveling through the forest, right? Or is it open plain?
It's going to be open plain for the next stretch of about 3 to 4 days.
Lots of snakes.
Okay,
Ugh.
that's good. If there's any sort of just anything I might know that might be dangerous as we go, especially like nocturnal creatures, I would love to know that.
All right.
An open plain is less dangerous than a forest for that, so I'm a little less concerned. But
Yeah. I catch the occasional lion pride hunting about.
What if it's
not at night.
What if
So this
it's
could
a-
actually be ideal.
Could be a land shark.
Potentially gnolls, gnoll encampments, goblins, but the goblins of the area have kind of had their own problems of late. Snakes, that's serious possibility in tall grass. Tigers, sturges, and
Bears.
centaurs, oh my.
Yeah.
Onkegs and allosaurus, rhinoceri.
Ooh.
Ankylosaurus.
Come on, Shikari. Let's see some nasty history checks or whatever. Nature.
Oh, am I supposed to do a nature check? He sounds like he's just talking.
No, I'm just listing the ones that would make sense.
All right, we could be fucked. That's good to know.
Axe beaks would be found in this kind of a.
Axe beak. Oh, don't fuck around with axe beaks, man. They're dangerous.
I mean, the occasional giant eagle has been known to pick off a traveler or two when they get bold.
Oh, that'd be very bad for Chikari.
It would. I'm such a snack.
You have to be a lot more conscious of some of these smaller what would be lesser threats for other travelers are still considerable threats for you.
Well, I have axe beak and I'm buckled in, so.
Oh, there you go. Shikari's too sweet.
Besides the occasional boulette and triceratops,
if we see a triceratops, I'm going to be a happy camper.
What a fight.
That if you see a Tyrannosaurus Rex, those are the ones that are definitely not friendly.
It can't
those
grab
don't
me.
eat
It's
the
got small
leaves,
arms.
and you were told to run. Don't make friends with a T-Rex.
Okay.
Give the worst hugs. And manticores. Always the potential for manticores.
I don't like that one, Ryan. Stop it.
But it's not like you guys are going to be traveling along a shore where there's any sort of like cliff face for caves or harpies or any sort of.
Ryan's just like another monster manual. Anything that could be anywhere.
I mean, the potential.
Fuck it. Let's
go.
go.
Section for coastal monsters.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Monsters. Oh man, Brent. Guys, we're going to do amazing. Rian.
As long as it's not a kraken.
Yeah, as long as it's not a kraken, Rian's up to anything. Let's do it. Fuck yeah.
Let's get kraken.
Ha ha. You know what that calls for.
As the party continues their journey northward on their trek towards Scaleside. The first night of travel goes uninterrupted, and it's not too terribly long before the early morning's rays start peeking across the way and illuminating these wide open grasslands as you guys are traveling up this fairly well-worn path, but not quite by any stretch of road, up along the Rotmere coast. Your journey is going to continue through these 3 days. If there's anything that you would like to accomplish, during the nights, there are no more pulses of lights coming from across the Rotmere, but there is that occasional or that constant pink glow at night. It's too faint to notice it during the daytime, but it's still present after the sun sets. As you guys continue
From the Isle?
Yeah, on the Isle.
Oh, guys, we gotta
Oh.
go there.
Is it similar to
Gotta
the
now.
pink stuff from the other side? From the east side? What is that place called? Where they're doing the experiments on people, right? That was a thing.
I
I think I'm
don't remember anything about that.
Experiments? I don't remember that.
The Blighted Court. Isn't there shit pink stuff over there to the
light,
east
you mean?
of the terror? I thought their stuff was pink.
There is indeed.
Ah, I do that.
And nobody chose that one in their backstory. So that's an unknown entity to the world.
Oh, wait. Oh, I have this written down. Elves blighted with the same corruption infesting the Pink Isles to the west. Oh, shit. Pink Isles to the west, guys. There's pink trees. Watch out.
To the west.
There's corruption.
Gross.
Gross.
We should avoid that area at all
I think
costs.
so.
Let's go fight the undead army. Avoid the blighted
Guys,
fucking
let's go to
woods.
the undead.
Avoid the pink elves. We're gonna go fight the undead.
Yeah, I like that. I like that plot. Let's go.
Oh, blighted elves? Oh no. No.
No,
Thank you.
No. Gross.
It's possibly impossible.
It is upon the party's 9th day of travel since leaving Westvale that you guys get to the edge of this Whisperwood. It is going to be about midday as you start to see the trees dotting the horizon. And they start peppering in a little bit more and more constant. And as we get a little bit closer, you guys can start to faintly make out some sounds. As you press forward. Let's see if this works.
Oh, forest.
Oh wow.
That's
Man,
so
that
pretty.
doesn't look ominous at all.
I love it.
The
Is this a
woods
redwood
are
forest? Kind of like ish.
spread out before you
Old growth
with a number of old-looking trees that look to have been very well nurtured.
Look around us, Aaron. These are some big ass trees.
Now you're entering my territory.
Mixed forest, giving a bit of a mist about it. But the well-trodden path continues directly through these woods. As the party continues on their journey, it's these almost whispers, like chorus of a song that you can't quite make out, starts echoing from distant locations in the canopy. Each of you hearing them at interspersed moments.
Can we make sure that our, like, I don't know how dark it is, but can we make sure that that night bright is glowing? Just because if there are things hiding magically, this
Sure.
will give them disadvantage.
Light bulbs are lit. Yes.
And I do a perception check, but that's just not my thing.
I
would
look
like to do a
around.
perception check.
I'm on the observant.
Sure
This is the
thing.
forest. That's my jam. I'm right there with the Seneca because you're so great at fucking everything. Damn it. You're so much better than me.
She's not great at everything.
You're so much better than me. I only got a 14. You see, what? You're shorter than I am, and you could still see more.
I've lived longer than you.
I doubt it. Young lady. That's why you could see better, is because I'm older than you. My eyes don't work as well.
Time travel, you should try it sometime.
I will.
Look, he's gone, just like that.
What do I see with my gnome eyes, DM?
With your gnome eyes, after a couple of hours travel through these woods, you start to get the sensation that like something beyond those whispers that you're hearing, that you're just not alone. And I swear I wrote a description of this guy. Where did I put that? You hear a rustling at one moment in your travel where the wind does not seem to be blowing. These almost rustling of footsteps echoing just half a second later of your own that throws you off to this odd sensation that causes you to turn towards this rustle. And just in time to catch this small little figure that is perched and just freezes as you turn and look towards him. His glowing eyes lock with your own as you realize a number of glowing eyes across the trees behind him blink open with that similar sort of light catching this reflective glare as they glow for the briefest of moments before the carriage rocks and the Nebnot's night brights move this way or the other, causing a shadow to flicker, and those glowing eyes recede again. And all of those figures along the bark of the trees behind it almost seem to vanish from sight. And you're left looking at that one in the front that's just frozen, looking in your direction.
She'll speak up, not too loudly though. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. There's some rather ominous looking squirrels out there in those trees.
It's okay.
Oh, I guess Shikari should go talk to him.
Kari's been friends with all the squirrels, so maybe she just needs to go.
However, it seems they might have a type of illusion on them.
So they're not really squirrels?
Maybe illusion's the wrong word.
You feel like illusion's the right word.
Or maybe it is. No, yeah, illusions. I suppose that's the best way to describe it. When the light flickered away from them and back, it seemed like they just kind of faded. I can still see one of them, though.
If she points it out, can I try and look in that direction?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check. We'll see if he vanished. He's not
Listen,
there anymore.
This isn't my thing.
He's gone.
I was like, there's trees. There's
It's an
lots of
empty
trees.
branch, but it's still wobbling, like something was there.
You sure it wasn't a bird?
I'm pretty
It was
sure.
bird.
And I'm sure she still sees the squirrel directly right there.
You see the ones that are on the tree bark that are just clung there and frozen. You catch a couple of those.
Spiders all over again.
I don't think they like that I can see them, though. Maybe we'd be best off to just ignore them, but at least be aware of their presence.
Yeah. Like look to Seneca and then look at the trees and look at Seneca, and Seneca's like making death stares at them, like not moving her eyes, and Crow's like, I don't see shit.
Has this been pointed out to the entire party?
Yeah. She wanted to alert people, but not in a loud way. Not like an over boisterous, oh my god, look at the squirrels, you know?
Rian's going to pretend to dig through her bag. Should we, in trying to nonchalantly say, should we perhaps feed them? Maybe get their eyes off of us for a bit?
I mean, the assumption being we're not what they want to eat.
Then should we ignore them for the time being? Have we startled them to where we need to make peace, or should we just keep
A
going?
squirrel drops down and just thumps onto the wagon right there in the middle of everything.
Oh, fuck!
Oh God!
It kind of just sits up on its hind legs and just freezes, and its tail twitches twice.
Shikari's gonna put her acorn helmet on, and she's going to do a nature check to see if the squirrel is a natural squirrel or if it's some sort of other beast.
Absolutely. Roll that nature check.
16?
It's definitely a natural squirrel, but there is also something more otherworldly to it. Like, this is a storm that has, or a squirrel that has probably been affected by the storm.
Affected by the storm as in, like, it's been altered? Like,
You watch as its tail flicks as another version of this same squirrel just kind of skitters to the corner of the wagon. And there are now 2 squirrels in the wagon.
God, I hope they don't become man-eating squirrels, because that is a nightmare.
oh, actually,
still
who
don't
was
see them.
saying they have speak with animals? Was that you, Lucas?
Lucas
Needs to
Beer
go
Mead.
read.
Oh, who was it who said they have speak with animals? They should have the acorn helmet. That way, when they talk to the squirrel, they get plus charisma. Because right now, all I can do is kind of shimmy and sign.
You want to roll me an animal handling check?
Am I touching it?
The helmet?
No. The squirrel.
If you
I rolled
choose
a
to touch it,
26.
you tell me. Are you touching the squirrel?
No, ew.
Okay. So don't touch the
Maybe-
squirrel to handle it. Just deal with the squirrel with your 26.
Maybe we're lucky and they speak common. Or maybe Elvish. She'll turn to the squirrel. Do you speak Elvish? In Elvish. You can.
Its
She
head-
doesn't know what the rules are in this world now.
Its head twists like something you said was recognized,
Although maybe
and it
they're looking
responds
for
in a voice that speaks in Sylvan, if anybody in the party speaks Sylvan.
She does not. Oh, wait, but she could understand it with tongues.
Wait a minute, guys.
Or Druid.
I can't speak it. I just wanted to get everyone's hopes up. Sorry.
You did it. Congratulations.
Seneca wants to cast tongues on herself.
All right.
So she can at least understand them.
You hear this smallest of squirrels' voices respond out.
Too loud, too heavy, too many footsteps.
Oh, we're too loud for it. She's not sure if it actually understands Elven, but Elvish is kind of close to Sylvan, like a really watered down version. So she'll say, "We'll try to be more quiet."
Names. Ripples, songs tremble. Birds can feel you coming. Why are you here when the forest is sleeping?
Oh, she doesn't know how to answer that. She'll translate for them though.
Well, we
Did he say
gotta get
birds?
to where we're going.
He said something about the birds can hear you or know you're
The
here.
roots feel
Oh,
you
the
coming.
roots.
Do you bring fire, or will you carry water?
Oh, our light is not fire, right? They're not fire. The light bulbs.
Right. Magic light bulbs. It just kind of like cranes its neck as the one at the back also cranes its neck. And both of them are looking at opposite light bulbs.
She'll go toward, like, she'll touch the light because it's not hot, correct?
Right.
Yeah, she'll touch it and she'll say, "See, it's not hot. We're not here to hurt the forest. We're just passing through."
And the one that appeared at the back of the wagon takes but a step closer, and this illusion just fades away as the first one looks back towards Seneca.
When the dead stir, do you silence them or listen?
I didn't know they could speak.
If the song stops, who will bleed first? You or us?
Is he referring to the whispers? Is that the song?
She
Can
sings, so we do not scream.
what does that mean?
You say
She's
scream,
translating this the
we
whole way
don't
for
scream?
everyone else.
She sings, so we do not scream.
She sings so they do not scream.
Who sings?
Who is she?
We do not bar you, but we will not save you. Do not touch the singer. Do not wake the roots. Do not spend your loudest magic where the dead can hear.
As the squirrel just starts to hop its way forward, scampering its way to the edge of the wagon.
All right, I suppose we'll try our best then.
And it just scampers off the wagon and scatters its way into the nearby trees.
Okay, so I mean, what was the squirrel warning us about undead in the forest?
I believe so.
Something about something about a song. I'm so
singer.
confused.
The
Don't
singer,
silence.
as long as she sings, we do not scream. He
Can
asked
we
if
listen and hear the kind of, I don't know, song on the wind of any sort?
Seneca.
Does it sound like anything other than forest?
Seneca, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
As you now have
17.
tongues cast upon you, you can hear these whispers about the wood take on a little bit more understandable tone. Oh. Mm-hmm. If somewhere I wrote, oh gosh, there, right in front of my face. No. Sorry. I hate tabs. There it is. These whispers that seem to just whisper amongst the tree branches start to take on an almost hymnal like chorus as the voices start singing.
Sleep, sleep, roots so deep, dream beneath the hollow keep. Close your eyes, forget the day, let the bitter rot fade away. Hush now, hollow, hush and bind hearts to earth and souls aligned. Moonlight, keep your vigil near. Let none wake who sleep in fear.
As this lullaby seems to just continue echoing throughout the treetops, repeating slowly, softly, as if singing the forest into a lulled state of sleep.
That was
And
hauntingly
everyone
beautiful.
else just keeps hearing these whispers
You know what?
occasionally.
I take it back. We should go to the Blighted Woods.
It's the whispers are a lullaby. The
That-
forest is sleeping.
Oh, that's
I don't know if we should wake it.
I believe we should be quiet while we go through here. And if we come across wherever this song is coming from, we best not disturb her.
Her? Oh no!
Perhaps them? I can't quite tell. Either way, but the squirrel said that they will not bar us from entry of the, but that we do not disturb the singer and that we do not wake the roots.
Did you say something about using our magic?
Oh yes, no loud magic.
No loud.
And that he said something about when. What was it he said about the dead? When we see the dead, do we slay them or do we listen?
He asked, when the dead stir, do you silence them or listen?
I think we usually silence them, don't we?
We do both.
We listen.
To be fair, I've talked to a lot of dead shit.
True.
Yeah.
Talk to the dead.
Either way, we
I
might
feel
want to
like
just.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, we're good.
Might just want to be quiet while we make our way through the forest and probably stick to the path most traveled.
Oh, there was also, didn't you say something about a question about do we bring fire or water?
I think he was. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. I'm sorry.
Well, it's all right. It's while I'm thinking out loud, so ideas welcome. But what if they don't like fire? Maybe that's why they were scared of our lights. Maybe they would prefer water. Maybe we should we travel in darkness? Should we?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if that means anything. It stood out to me. But
I can lead the way as long as those that can't see in the dark don't mind, like, being like tied together or something. It gets unsettling walking where you can't see, though.
true, we could just muffle the lights a bit. Maybe put a kind of a semi-see-through
over it.
cloth. Yeah, partially.
I
a
have
little
a
bit.
few extra scarves. Could probably spare.
I mean, I believe that we do have rope, but it could also mean, especially in the forest, do we come in peace or
Exactly
here to attack? But certainly, I think maybe tying each other together as we walk during the nights could potentially be beneficial for all of us.
Do we have a way to quiet the wagons? Muffle them a bit.
Yes?
It's wood and iron.
Yeah, no.
We have like a silence spell we can cast on.
Not. No.
I can pick it up and walk with it. I mean, I'm pretty quiet.
Also, I don't know how quiet, like, my footsteps are, Yas' footsteps are, animal footsteps are. We pretty loud.
Have we considered the possibility of going around? Would that add considerable distance to our journey?
I'm not sure we can go around.
Scale side's like in the woods, but on the coast.
We could wait till morning.
Oh, maybe it will be awake in the morning, and we can make as much noise as we please. That's a good idea.
We have to wait for business hours.
What time is it now?
Sorry, the forest is closed for night.
It's
Please
like
come back later.
4 in the afternoon.
Oh, I thought
after you guys have this encounter with the squirrels.
It It's all these parks cutbacks, you know. They just don't have the staff.
The Forest Service is defunded. God damn, bright cuts.
Maybe if we just take it at a slower pace. It would take us a little bit longer to reach Scaleside. But from how I understood his warning, we shouldn't have much issue as long as we're not directly disruptive.
Okay.
All right.
So don't hurt any of the plants. Be quiet.
Be quiet.
And I don't know. Has anyone heard a song? It said something about the woman and making sure that her song continued. Does anyone hear any songs? I hear something, but I don't think it's a song.
The whispers are a lullaby. Can she discern what language it is just from hearing it, or is she
It
kind of
sounds
clueless?
like it's spoken in squirrel, which is really weird for you. Like, it's strange. Your mind has to translate it to Sylvan and then to Elven to understand it yourself. It's weird through the casting of the spell that you know squirrel, but your brain has to logic it through it somehow.
Do you need some
I
help, Seneca?
suppose. No, I suppose it's like a dialect of Sylvan, but it's spoken by the squirrels.
Oh,
like if I had to make a flow chart of it, it would be Sylvan. No, I guess squirrel, and then Sylvan, then Elvish, then.
But you can hear it, so that means that if it stops, you can warn us.
I would assume that it's so you hear the whispering in the background behind all the other noise.
I hear
it's
something, but I
that.
can't quite make it out, and it's definitely, it doesn't sound like singing to me.
It almost makes me wonder if I could properly translate it to even Elvish, perhaps. That if we had a way to sing it while we're going through the forest, that maybe that would add an extra bit of protection to us. But I don't know if I could work that together in just an hour.
Yeah.
Because that's how long tongues last. She looks over to the fourth wall that suddenly appeared in front of her.
Tell you what.
Bree pops
Summer,
into
I'm
the
going to
fourth
make
wall.
this visible to you. You're welcome to make your own determination about how much you can piece together on your own. But like, you do note like some of the repeated phrases, so it makes things a little bit easier to piece together for translation's sake. Once you're able to write it all out, maybe it makes more sense.
Would the success of this be like a wisdom or an intelligence thing?
Maybe like a wisdom thing, I think.
Ooh, okay. I'll make a wisdom check.
Yeah.
17.
So you're able to translate out effectively all of it to the point that you're hearing the repeated phrases and know what they mean within that hour. Like with travel slowing down, it's a little easier to focus on the sounds that you're hearing. And especially with all the constant questions that you're no doubt getting from everybody about, oh, what was that one? And that was that.
Well, if the singing stops, it's nice that someone knows the lyrics.
But Summer, I'm going to reveal a handout to you on Roll20.
Ooh, I love handouts.
Yeah, you do.
Not of the charity variety, but of the word variety.
Oh boy.
So what's everybody else doing as the party begins to slow their travels?
Be very, very conscious about being quiet.
I'm not very good at being
Secret, shut
quiet.
up.
I'm not very good at being quiet
You
either.
have to be intentional.
I was intentional. I roll a stealth check and it didn't pan out very well.
Oh, we're being
Rian,
quiet.
Rian is going to look at. Is Crow like getting a little bit like outside her field of knowledge when she's asked to be more intentional with Bontu and to like be a little bit more sneaky or quiet?
That is very much outside of her element, yes.
Rian will, catch up with Crow and kind of guide her along. Taking
Crow
each
will
step with intention, which is really just Rian just acting and doing the way that she does in her normal life.
Sure.
How many times are we going to teach Crow stealth?
At least one more.
At least one more.
It's like teaching her to play pool, right? It's the wrapping of the arms.
Teaching
And
her
for
to
whatever
make tea.
reason, like Crow is just not getting it, and Sarian has to go back all the time. And
You're a really good teacher,
Oh.
Ian. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Just needed her to hold my hand.
One way, Crow, have you ever done ballroom dancing before?
Yes, but I try not to anymore.
Well, think of it like don't step on your partner's toes, so watch where you're walking and you'll be more stealthy.
Okay. We also can't step on any of the roots because if we wake them, we die. So that's not
Oh,
stressful.
that's right, the trees are alive. Don't do that either.
That's the point.
Unlike the hills, we cannot awake the trees with the sound of music. I'm glad that got a laugh.
It did.
Thank you. Yeah, but Rian will go back and forth between Crow and the front of the party to help Crow.
Louie? Sorry, Bluey.
Be quiet.
Very, very quiet.
The party continues their travels.
Josh
Seneca's
Trip
able
pulls
to
out a shotgun.
successfully translate the whispers above
I walk with
into this lullaby of sorts. Everyone else is able to quiet their travel. It's going to slow progress a little bit, but you're already at the Whisperwood. It's just a little bit longer to scale side.
It's only
It
polite.
was just a couple more days, so what's the? How much?
Two stubs his toe.
Why would
Oh,
you
fuck.
jinx us? How is that your position at all to jinx us? We jinx us or no one does, okay?
I love Bontu stubbing his toe, adrenaline rushing.
Be very quiet, we hunting rabbits.
But as night begins to set over the Whisperwood, what's the party's plans for this evening? Would you like to travel through the night? Or would you like to set up camp?
How close are we to leaving the forest? Would one good push have us leave the forest, or we still got a couple of days on us?
I think
You
if we
could
sleep, we'll
probably
be quiet.
To the shore, like the cliffside, but then you'd be at the cliffside at the edge of the woods.
I think we're
Might as
spending
well
the
just
night in the
leave.
forest.
There we go.
Crow, that means that there's no campfire, right?
Oh, yeah, don't burn wood
Can't
in
have
the
fire.
magical forest.
Are we supposed to have our tea?
We don't.
We'll have to do without, unfortunately.
as a faint
Maybe we could just
pink
push forward then.
as a faint pink light begins to glow across the western horizon as the isle illuminates.
That's not good.
I don't know if it always did that. We never really
Hey,
saw it before. But
was it not always like that? That's not good.
I don't recall that happening, but we never really were close to the water's edge prior, so maybe we just never noticed it. I'm sure it's perfectly normal. Nothing to do with the lighthouse.
Yos, I can't see over the bushes. What do you see?
It's. I can just see the pink lights. I can't see anything much in this dark. I could attempt to.
Oh, fuck. I forgot you're human.
He's gonna look with his human eyes.
Damn. Somebody got a light.
Pretty dark in this forest.
Wait, let me roll
Good
it.
for
This
Neb
What
not
do human
night
eyes
bright.
see?
One sec.
Oh, shit.
I rolled.
You see a lot.
I am consistent.
16 it is.
Roll it again.
Ryan, my
just
lowest
to
roll
see.
is a 16. My highest roll is a 16. Do I perceive anything?
Whoa!
He's so good.
You do, after a time, you do make out.
Tell me something good. I can't take bad news.
Are you expecting good news?
I'm expecting something other than bad news.
You need to change your expectations for this adventure.
I'm
You
away
can
from
make
my
out
family.
another
Everything better be good
figure.
news.
Keeping an eye on the party.
Oh, and he's friendly, right? They're friendly, right?
I mean,
Nothing friendly.
His name's
What?
God. Oh, I didn't see that. I did not see that. I thought I saw
how about
text.
that? That's what you see
Interesting.
Oh,
at some
Okay.
point. About 50 feet off from where the party has slowed, perched up high, about 30 feet above the ground on one of the branches, one of these armored little rodents.
Could
Just keeping
could I
an eye on the party.
suggest that we make our camp on the road rather than off the road? Does this look like this is often traveled?
It's traveled enough that there's a path has started to form there, but it's not like a well-worn road. There's like a hiking trail through the forest, kind of a
Ah,
path.
I see a tiny squirrel in gorgeous golden leaves as armor. He looks
I
like
mean-
he's a commander.
It doesn't look like he's. Is he hostile? Oh, no, wait. You've just told us. Never mind.
he's wearing armor. Any squirrel that's wearing armor must be a force to be reckoned with.
You know,
I-
sometimes it's for ornate purposes. So is he hostile to us?
I think
I'm
now's the
gonna-
time for the acorn helmet, Chikari.
I'm gonna throw out just something in the wind, see if it works. I'm going to give him the Imperial salute.
Oh.
Middle finger.
If that's what your Imperial salute is, yes.
Oh, there are two wolves inside of me right now.
I know.
The one that wants to say fuck you and one that wants to say yes, sir.
Either way, I'm getting my hand bit by a wolf.
By squirrel. Oh, man. I wish I was a druid right now.
Yastrev will take his hand and ball it into a fist and then bring it over his heart.
As you ball that fist up over your heart, that squirrel that you're watching about 50 feet off does not seem to react or respond. But there's a soft thump 10 feet off to your right, a little bit up. And you look at the nearest tree to you, and there's a small little figure there who's now got his fist across his chest, mirroring that salute. And he's got his head bowed ever so slightly. But then he resumes his attentive gaze in your direction.
I believe we are being watched by the custodians of the forest. I do not think they mean us harm, but I do not wish to anger them.
Ryan, can I do something that's a little off book? I would like to try to give Yastrev the ability to speak to animals.
Like just out of the goodness of your heart?
With a spell.
What are the...
It's normally for self, but I'd like to confer it onto Yastrev.
Do you want to tell me what this looks like? Why you feel so inspired?
I have a kinship with the small critters. I've done this before. I've talked to bears and small things before. But Yas, without being able to communicate, is formed a pseudo bond with these creatures. And I want to see where it goes. So I want to encourage Yastrev to be able to continue this conversation and actually have a conversation.
All right.
So Bree will go and she'll jump up onto Yas's hip because he's so much taller. Grab him by the backside of his head and kiss him on the cheek. And as she does, the green comes from her lips, the emerald green, and crawls around to his lips. And his lips grow green as he begins to be able to speak with animals.
Love it. As this incantation begins to cast, this green light washes across both Bree and Yastrev.
Speak true, Yas. They can understand you now.
I will bow at the one who bowed at me after the salute. And then
you turn to face this squirrel, and you can see he is now gripping tightly to his weapon. And you see his chest looks to be beating at like 120,000 beats a second as he is breathing in and out at a very rapid, but very noticeably panicked, even for his small stature. And you hear this small voice squeaking out. When heartwood wakes and root meets crown, the dead shall stir from hollowed ground. The song shall falter, silence spread, and what was sleeping walks as dead. When bloom returns with voice anew, the forest weeps for what it knew. For heart reborn and heart unmade will choose the path where root must fade. If heartwood breaks or heartwood bends, then rot devours and darkness ends. But if the heart it burden keeps, the hollow holds, and all else sleeps. As he's going to take a lunge in your direction. And I think that's where we're going to call it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he is jumping at my face.
Catch him.
So
Catch him.
He's leaping towards Briarios.
Oh, fuck.
At this moment.
You know, I think it's for a hug.
I give a hug. I'll give a hug to a squirrel. They're just scared little creatures.
The squirrel's the Whisperwood.
Oh my god.
They're adorable.
Yeah, save me.
Because we're long overdue for some little squirrel nonsense, I think.
This doesn't sound like nonsense. This sounds like nightmares.
Master, skewer
Perfectly
that squirrel.
justified.
Roast it on a fire. I don't fucking care.
Could we perhaps have the squirrel monologue in writing, please?
Yes.
In Discord.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
I think that all the undead that come into these woods are put to sleep by the lullaby, and if we wake them up, the dead's gonna just surround us.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Wow.
That's why I translated the song. So that way, if it stops, perhaps if Seneca continues it, then we'll be fine.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
And the forest will keep sleeping.
Yeah. the squirrel talked a little bit about the forest and the heart, and I've got a heart of the forest, and that's kind of scaring me a little bit. Oh no!
There, sure. Spacing's weird on that, but got it posted in the thread.
Wait, isn't Lucas, isn't Bree's thing like Heartwood something or other?
Yeah, she has a heartwood amulet. She is powered by the spirit of the forest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's why she can talk to
That's
critters.
why.
We're all gonna die.
Yes, but it'll be good. All right,
Glorious death by rodents.
I'm gonna go make dinner.
Hi,
I will
Jamie.
catch all you guys next week. Have a happy New
Good
Year.
night, Jamie. Happy
New Year.
Happy.
Oh, also on, I think it's the 11th, Evie, Nick, and Amanda are going to be unavailable.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Because we're going to a show that day.
Oh,
There will be no D&D that week.
Oh, that
Well,
was my
there will
last day
be just
off.
for you guys.
all right. So I'm running a one shot on the 11th.
Yes.
What are we gonna do on the forest?
On the 4th?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm
No, no,
looking
we're
at the wrong month.
I'll be here.
I thought the wait.
I mean, we could play Draw Steel. We could play Western Campaign. We could do all sorts of stuff.
Nick, if you're burning to run, I'm burning to play, buddy.
I
I'll
do
leave
like
in the
being a
chat.
cat girl.
Yeah,
Batgirl.
I'll be here. But we could finish playing Draw Steel, or we could keep playing the Western Campaign, or we could do something else. But I'm down to be Dungeon Master.
I'm excited for whatever.
Yeah.
I like both my.
We'll figure it out. Let's
characters in
put
those
it in
campaigns a lot.
the chat and we'll figure it out. Oh wait, that's me.
Put it up to
I
a
have
vote?
to make a poll, don't I? God damn it.
You make the best polls.
Yay,
no,
Lucas!
won't
Gonna be cool.
All right, I'm gonna call you guys. Night, guys.
We also know that
What?
he loves doing that stuff. You love doing that stuff.
I
anyways.
do. I do. Don't say it. I do.